was listening to the wrap-up show on the way in, the replay of the wrap-up show, and there was a lot of Artie talk, a lot of
Artie speculation, which is always good. It's like the stock market. Analysts get on, and we try to figure out, is it going up or down?
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, I listened to it. I go, my God. One guy called in and said, listen, the show is nothing without Artie, basically accusing me of being a horrible entertainer.
Right.
And I was like, wow.
And I heard one guy say, yeah, Artie contributes more to the show without even showing up.
Right. By not showing up, he's giving you guys material. Anyway, so here is the latest in the Artie saga. This is Artie on the phone with Jason this morning. Robyn.
All right.
Here is
Arthur Lange.
Arthur Lange creating yet more material for the show and more speculation.
Yo, dude.
Jace.
All right.
Is the recorder on?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it was on. I don't want to get you fired.
Thanks, dude. How you feeling?
Listen, I'm definitely coming in today, but I'm going to see a doctor who agreed to take me at like 6:30. So I just have to go to this doctor's appointment, and it's right like 10 minutes outside of the city. So I'm just going to go, and I should be there by like, I'm open 8 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, so I'm definitely coming in. All right. This is the only time I could get a chance to see this guy.
All right, dude. You feeling all right?
All right. I gotta go. I gotta go get like an upper GI series or whatever. I don't know.
Sounds major. I have no idea what that is. But...
No, it's like they look at the upper part of your stomach. I had it done before in L.A. once. It's real pleasant, but that's not what this is. It's a long procedure. I gotta go get something else. So.
All right, dude. Well, I'll let Gary know.
I can do the upper GI thing when I'm not during Christmas vacation, but I'm going for something else. I'll definitely be in today, all right?
All right, dude.
All right, I'm just later. 8 o'clock I'm open. Any later, I'll call you, but it should be 8.
Okay, cool, dude.
You want to do another take, or?
Can you cough and laugh a little?
Were you comfortable with your performance?
I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Well, Robyn, you're a nurse. What is going on here?
He sounds really sick. And anybody who needs to see a doctor at 6:30 in the morning should be admitted to a hospital.
Right. That's pretty good.
Where does he come up with these doctors? These doctors are amazing. He's always going to see a doctor.
Well, in all fairness, I read the life story of Elvis Presley. Dr. Nick was available 24 hours a day.
And we know what Dr. Nick was prescribing.
Well.
And why Elvis needed him.
Ay. I don't know what's going on. What about, like, why
Look,
would you
again, if I had a cold, I had a cold did I go to see the doctor?
No, I don't know. Did you?
Again, I am telling you, Artie is either hiding a horrible terminal illness.
Right. Maybe he's like Patrick Swayze. He actually has cancer.
Well, he doesn't have the kind of cancer that makes you lose weight.
It's new cancer.
That's true. Yeah. Well, anyway, there was tons of speculation. I heard the wrap-up show, and it was funny because I was listening to Gary. Gary goes, someone called him and goes, you guys are terrible to Artie. Isn't there some sort of union there for Artie? And
After needs a union?
Well, then Gary goes, there's no union for what Artie does. And then I'm thinking to myself, what's AFTRA? Well, he does have a union. I like that
what
Gary
does Artie need the union for? Artie gets tons of benefits, takes off anytime he wants. I wouldn't be in his union.
The union's like, hey, how do we get this guy's deal for anybody? But anyway, hopefully Artie will be okay and be in at 8 o'clock, and we can question him
he'll
then.
get whatever that is taken care of. He'll be in
right.
at 8.
Yeah. Fred, what do you make of the latest Artie phone call?
I'm with Robyn. I don't know of any doctor that opens his doors at 6:30 in the morning, and if he's able to make it to 8 o'clock, you know what you do? You come into work, you gut yourself through it, and go to your doctor's appointment at 11, 12 o'clock.
According to Fafa Fuhai, in Artie's defense, that Fafa Fuhai has a doctor, he says, that's available like from 4 o'clock in the morning on.
Has he ever seen him at 4 o'clock in the morning?
I've never heard of such a thing. In my entire life, I've never heard of such a thing.
Gary,
not unless it's an emergency room.
He gets up to do rounds at 4 a.m. every morning, so I could contact him if I wanted to. But I think his first appointment is 6:30.
Wow.
He'll start taking appointments at 6:30.
Yeah, but, Artie had something that made him miss work yesterday, and now he needs to see the doctor at 6:30.
The other question.
My question is why?
Why didn't he see the doctor yesterday?
He had all day yesterday. Why at 6:30 today is he rushing to see the doctor?
He was following the Plaxico Burr story.
All right, Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
Listen, come on now. I have 50 employees. There's no way in the world that this makes any sense at all. If he had to see a doctor, he goes yesterday afternoon. What is the doctor going to do for him? And I'm worried about him. I'm really worried about him.
In all fairness to Artie.
Yeah?
What hasn't been fair to Artie?
Well, let me just say, in all fairness to Artie, couldn't it have been that he started to feel better yesterday, and then last night became very, very agitated.
Oh, had a relapse.
Had a relapse. And
Did
said,
he
maybe
sound in distress on the phone with Jason?
No.
Then that's my point, Howard. What does he need to see the doctor at 6:30 in the morning for?
And in Delaware?
And in Delaware.
Not only that, he said
he actually got hit by a plate of spaghetti. That's what
I have a question about that, too. Now, is he going for the upper GI series this morning, or is that something that he just threw in to kind of make it interesting?
He threw that in.
He said he is not going for his upper GI series, that he's going for something else.
Now, I'm not accusing Artie of lying, which would be something that would be very irresponsible. But usually when people lie, they throw in a lot of details that are unnecessary to kind of make things look better.
Are you feeling like this is the false story in the National Enquirer game?
I don't know.
There was something about upper GI, but...
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with this visit.
Well,
the only upper GI is unless he's gay and he's a soldier.
Wait, let me hear this.
Yeah, maybe he's got a gerbil stuck in his butt.
Yo, dude.
Jace,
All right.
is the recorder on?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it was on. I don't want to get you fired.
Thanks, dude. How you feeling?
Listen, I'm definitely coming in today, but I'm going to see a doctor who agreed to take me at like 6:30. So I just have to go to this doctor's appointment, and it's right like 10 minutes outside of the city. So I'm just going to go, and I should be there by I'm open 8 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, so I'm definitely coming in.
All right.
This is the only time I could get a chance to see this guy.
All right, dude. You feeling all right?
I'm all right. I gotta go. I gotta go get like an upper GI series or whatever. I don't know.
Sounds major. I have no idea what that is. But...
No, it's like they look at the upper part of your stomach. I had it done before in L.A. once. It's real pleasant, but that's not what this is. It's a long procedure. I gotta go get something else. So.
All right, dude. Well, I'll let Gary know.
I can do the upper GI thing when I'm not during Christmas vacation, but I'm going.
See, he has a perfectly reasonable explanation.
No, but this is not an upper GI series.
That's right. He's something else.
But my point is, Howard, this something else could be done at any time. He's not dying.
First of all, a doctor could be at the studio, number one, to do it. What's the doctor going to do?
And who is this particular doctor? He's found another doctor. You could pull up...
Maybe it's Plaxico Burrus's doctor.
Dr. Bombay.
You could pull up other messages where Artie's seeing a doctor in the middle of the night.
You can?
Yeah. He said he's used this excuse before.
Yesterday they announced the days people have missed. Howard, do you know how many days you missed in 8 years?
No, I don't.
Never. One day you went home sick.
I think so.
Well, you
Robyn
came
missed
in.
about 3 days.
Right.
I think Fred had 2 days, which were all having to do with his child. I mean, but the truth of the matter is, when I used to weigh 330 pounds, I was sick all the time.
That's true.
I'm under 200 now.
Yep.
I was sick all the time.
Me too.
He is sick, and I don't necessarily think it's drugs.
But did you need a doctor at 6:30 in the morning for these illnesses?
I never miss work once. I don't care how sick I am.
One day I had Robyn knows this, had to get open heart surgery, but
you were here.
I was here, and then I went in after the show, and then came in the next day.
Remember when I dragged my ankle to thigh cast to work every day?
Yes, I do remember that.
But what do you think's going on, guys? I mean,
you know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm talking to Dominic. You don't know, but we know.
Robyn, you believe narcotics? I don't.
I believe that this man is in desperate pain, and I don't know what he's doing at the present time, but he's off the wagon.
Oh, that may be so. You mean alcohol?
Could be.
I'd vote for alcohol.
Fred thinks alcohol. Robyn,
I don't think it's drugs. I think it's alcohol. That's the easy quick fall
Yeah, you
off.
can get that without
Right.
going to Delaware.
Right.
No one wants to buy into, like, maybe Artie really got sick and this is a bad time for him to be sick.
Yeah, but
didn't he get sick one of the earlier vacations, too?
He was sick every time he was on drugs, Howard.
Oh, boy, Robyn, you're really into it. I mean, you're...
Robyn's really taking a hard line.
I don't think he's on drugs.
He has never been sick. He has always been on drugs with all of these calls.
Although, you got me thinking yesterday. Actually, we have Artie on tape saying, like, when he came back from the last time, he said, if you ever hear me calling sick, that means I'm on drugs.
Using?
Yeah.
I remember, getting an email on that.
Yeah.
If you ever hear me use that excuse, that means I'm using.
And he's using the same, the doctor. I told you before, who are these crazy doctors who are always seeing Artie in the middle of the night?
In Delaware.
All right. Thank you, Dominic.
Only Artie gets this kind of medical attention.
Yeah.
Any other issues that have to be discussed with me, or can I hang up?
Well, if you're ready to get into how that plate of spaghetti ended up on your head, let's go.
Yeah, target practice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to go see my doctor. I'll call you later.
All right, goodbye. Dominic has an appointment with his doctor at 6:30.
All these doctors
All
working
right.
so early in the morning.
All right, Ryan, you're on the air. Go ahead in East Brunswick.
Howard, it's Artie's doctor. I'm calling in from Hoboken.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Can you give us a report on Artie?
I can. I just got the results of his upper GI back. It appears he actually has a vending machine lodged in his lower intestine.
He swallowed a vending machine.
He somehow swallowed a vending machine, yes.
Let's go to George.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody apologizes to Artie, man, because if this guy really is sick and you guys are making all this spoof about him being on drugs, it's really going to put him down, his self-esteem.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm the only one who's still holding out ridiculous
Why should Artie
hope.
feel bad because we're...
That's right.
Well, it's not that. It's just that you guys, he's trying to be a positive person, and you guys keep making him look like he's a drug addict still.
We didn't have any help.
All right, George, thank you.
You guys have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too, bro. Now, let's go to TJ.
Hey, Howard, what's going on, brother?
Hey, now.
Listen, there's all these theories flying around about Artie. I mean, Robyn especially. People just need to shut the up. Drug test him when he comes in. That's the only way you're going to know.
He's a private citizen, and he doesn't have to submit to a drug test.
You know what? Here's the bottom line, and here's the truth. I really do adore Artie, as we all do, and I think that goes without saying. And I don't really know what's going on with Artie, and Robyn's got me convinced that...
Don't blame me.
No. You've got me convinced that, I'm naive, and, I'm always the guy who believes Artie and everything he says. And I feel he's making me look like an...
Howard, you've been sick in your life. Have you ever needed the doctor at 6:30 in the morning?
I would have to be dying in order to... I'd be in the emergency room, as you say.
Absolutely.
But, so, I love Art, and whatever's going on with him, I hope he works it out, but I don't know. I know he's supposed to be in intensive outpatient therapy. I don't even really think he goes.
He's not in any... It's not intensive, number one, and I don't even know if he goes.
Somebody sent me an email yesterday, said intensive outpatient rehab is 5 days a week, 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he'd have to leave here and then be in rehab.
I think I sent that. I got that from somebody. Yeah.
Hey, do you want... Sal went and took a secret poll, whether they think... Do you want the results?
Go ahead.
Or whether they think Artie...
is on drugs or not?
He took a secret poll from 20 people.
Okay.
Do you want to take a guess at what the results are?
I'd say 20 people think Artie's on drugs.
No, there were 5 that didn't think he was.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's pretty good.
He's got supporters.
He's got Artie supporters.
You know what? You got to give him the benefit of the doubt, though. 'cause I got to tell you something.
No, you don't.
Listen, Robyn, listen to me. Not everybody. I mean, rehab is good for a lot of people. The rooms, AA stuff like that is good for a lot of people. But there's a lot of people it doesn't work for. And I was one of those. I tried the meetings for NA and stuff. It didn't do shit for me. I mean,
well, it's funny. And, I was listening to the wrap-up show, and they were all discussing Artie and stuff, and somebody said, Artie needs to go away for his 28-day rehab.
Right. I remember hearing somebody say that.
And I said to myself, the sad thing is, people act like that's the cure, the 28-day rehab.
But they also said that you should sit him down and tell him that.
Listen, I've sat Artie down and said, anything you need to do, you can go do.
Yeah, but they're saying right now that you should sit him down and say, look, Artie, you have to go away.
Send him away?
I don't know. Did anybody read the book Too Fat to Fish?
You got to kind of want to go away.
Right.
Well, that's the big thing. Because the one thing that worked for me was actually my good friend sitting me down and saying, look, we don't know what's going to get you better. We don't know whether it's rehab. We don't know whether it's this. We don't know whether it's that. But whatever it is, we love you. and whatever it is it's going to take, just figure it out and get it done. Right. And that's the one thing that worked for me.
All right, there it is.
Yeah, but it's something different for everybody.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, instead of saying, he needs this, he needs that, he needs this, just, the best thing to do. I mean, what worked for me, individually, was when people said, hey, man, we love you. We want you to be better. Whatever you need us to help with, we'll help. And, we got your back.
Hey, do you mind? Would you mind? Hey, TJ, would you mind if your friends would come over here and talk to Artie?
Yeah, because they seem to know what to do.
Yeah, we don't know what to do, so you do it. Yeah, why can't TJ's friends all come over and confront Artie?
Could TJ's friends take care of every addict?
How many guys you got in that group that sat you down?
I got like 4 guys that sat me down, but I got to tell you.
Would you bring the 4 guys down here today and talk to Artie?
Well, how would you? Well, some would probably work because they're a direct mirror of Artie's friends. Like when Artie talks about his friends, my friends are the exact same type. They're the same beliefs. They're the same, that old school Italian way. And they're the ones that work for me.
Yeah, I was talking to one guy who had a theory that, every time Artie has big stuff going on in his life, big success, like when he had his movie come out and, various things, when he was on Mad TV, which was a big success coming off, just working in Jersey and being a longshoreman. And now the book went to #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. And
worst thing that could have happened? Is that what you're saying?
In a sense, because, and Gary was trying to explain this in his own befuddled way on the air yesterday, that it's a weird thing when you think you don't deserve success, and then success happens.
Right.
You actually go berserk because
you sabotage.
Someone told me they hang around with a bunch of these Artie shows, and Artie will bring some people around that seem kind of questionable, and they're old friends of Artie's, and someone said to me one old friend was really scaring the shit out of them, like it just was like a creepy guy.
Right.
And it was almost like Artie was giving him money and stuff because I think Artie feels guilty because he's successful, and why should he be?
Well, he's even talked about that.
Yeah, so there's a whole, who knows what's going on with this book. Too fat to fish. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I know yeah.
Well, that, Bob Saget said to me when he was here the last time. He says, people usually get help when they hit bottom. Artie's on a trajectory up. He's not going down.
That's why he doesn't need rehab.
Right. All right. Thank you. Lisa G is here with the news. The real news is that she's having her cookie party again.
Yes. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make the cookie party. I had said I was going to come.
Did you RSVP no?
I RSVP'd yes because I wanted to come, but
Did you tell Lisa you can't?
Not yet. I'm not going to be able to make it.
Oh, well, there's going to be vegan cookies there for you, too.
I know. She just wrote me this little note about the vegan cookies.
So funny. Gary comes in. He's got a whole story about Lisa G. Hey, Gary, come in and tell your story about Lisa G.
I'll tell you the story.
Let Gary tell it. It's better.
What's the story?
We got into a fight.
Uh-oh.
This is so great.
What's so great about it?
It's funny.
Why? You just threw a party.
This is great. Lisa got so freaked out in the hall.
Really?
Yeah.
She got, outraged.
Yeah, go ahead. Describe it.
I'm in Richard and Sal's office, and Lisa's in there. And Richard goes, hey, Gary, you going to Lisa's cookie party? And I go, when is it? He goes, Saturday. And I go, oh, my gosh, I forgot all about it. I go, I got to see. I had something else to do, but maybe I get out of it. And she goes, what? The list is closed. She goes, RSVP's over. She goes, how insulting.
Oh.
And I go, are you being serious? I thought Lisa was breaking my balls. She goes, that is so insulting. And I just walked away because it just freaked me out.
What is she talking about?
It's insulting for me to try to come to her party after the RSVP list is closed.
I sent it out 6 weeks. Why are you laughing? You just threw a party.
It's not a wedding.
It's not a wedding. It's a cookie party. Some
it's a
people come at the last minute.
Wait a second. I'm spending money on this. I'm hiring a bartender.
Why are you having a party? You're not having any fun on it. Stop
I am having a lot of fun.
Is
that
it
doesn't
really
make
full?
me happy.
If Robyn drops out at the last minute?
I'm going to try to get there. I'm trying to.
But wait a second.
Robyn was the first one to RSVP.
Is that insulting if now Robyn doesn't know she's going to get there? Because if I said that, you'd be all pissed.
No, I
Either you're coming or you're not.
No.
You need to know. You have a list.
That's right. She was, I'd say, the first one to RSVP.
Okay, but now
her
so
RSVP was a fake. I mean,
oh, stop that.
Now she's
now backing out.
What, you just spent money on a wedding. What if someone did that to you? I don't care if it's a wedding, a cookie party, a cocktail party.
I think a cookie party is way different. Like, I have people over to my home, and sometimes at the last minute they go, hey, we just, changed plans. We're going to be around.
Why would anybody go to her party, man? She's not a team player. That's
Well, no one actually. I heard,
man, because we're all part of you. She's not part of us.
I heard Lisa actually. Yes, she is part of us. She does the news.
But she doesn't participate.
But Ronnie,
why should we go?
I heard Lisa's upset because only 2 people RSVP'd yes from the radio station.
Yeah, because nobody's going.
Is that true, Lisa?
Not a team player.
I'm having about 50 people.
Right, but who's coming from here?
Well, Robyn was going to.
Right.
Nobody.
Isn't midget school in session? You're late.
Who else, Lisa?
Had enough.
Yeah.
Hey, there'll be midget cookies there. Mr. Keebler will be there.
So,
yes.
Who else is coming from the say the air staff?
Well, Robyn was.
Right.
Benjy.
And Benjy.
Benjy, are you going to go?
I might.
Are you going?
Maybe.
Well, he RSVP'd yes.
Yeah. He won't go.
I might. What time does it start?
It's on the invitation, Benjy.
You don't know what time it starts?
It starts at 8.
Your balls.
We're broadcasting live at 9 o'clock on Howard 101. Me, Lisa Lampanelli, and Jason Kaplan. It will be a lot of fun.
And then no one will be there from the radio show because you're keeping everyone out.
You would think, Howard, you would think if she's doing a broadcast and I would showed interest in coming, okay, I forgot about it, that she might want me to be there.
I forgot about it. That's so mean. It's hurtful. I'm sorry if I snapped. Okay, it's hurtful. I'm hurt.
And what do you mean it's closed? Like you filled up the party already? So
50 people are coming. I don't.
But you invited a lot of people. What if they had all RSVP'd yes?
Right.
I invited enough people to know. I've had enough parties to know, as you have, that some people can't make it, have kids, but you want to invite them because it's the nice thing to do.
Parties are so funny.
So in other words, you invited people you hoped wouldn't come.
The midget's back.
Yeah.
Dude, she has a 2-by-0 apartment.
Yeah.
And she
like your personality.
Everybody was out in the hallways last year. It's ridiculous. At least if you're going to have a cookie party and invite 100 people, have it in a place where everybody fits.
It's more fun this way.
No, it's not.
Isn't it crowded in your medicine cabinet where you live? You know what it feels like.
Hey, whatever. I won't be there.
Why are you not going?
I'm busy.
Really? You're not going to go?
I'm not going. I went last year. I had to stand in the hall all night. I did.
You got there late.
No, I didn't. I got there early. I was standing. Maria Melito was there, and I was standing talking to Maria Melito in the hallway on the steps.
You couldn't even get in.
And you have to walk up. It's not even an elevator.
It's like the old Studio 54. You have to wait outside to get in. Wow. Lisa, what's up with that? I mean, why have a party? You can't even fit all those people in your apartment.
Because
and I'm sure it's rude to
people were laying on a bed last year.
Really? It does get a little crowded.
Isn't it rude to your neighbors, too, that people are in the hallways?
I tell them.
Yeah, but they're hanging out in the hall.
That's all right. It's over early enough.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
I didn't even do my headlines. You don't care?
What are your news?
The headline is Gary can't come to the party.
Ronnie, so it's last year?
We were standing in the hall.
Yeah, it does. What is it? That
What kind of party is that?
Oh, you don't like standing in the
I'm
hallway?
sorry, Jason. I know you're part of it, so I don't want to upset you. I wouldn't go to that.
Wait, so what? People were like packed in the hallway, packed in her bedroom?
Yeah, in the hallway, in the bedroom. She has a kitchen that's half the size of the green room. You could try to go in and get a drink. People are like stepping all over you, spilling stuff on you. And there's no ventilation. I mean, like you could drop in there from the fucking heat.
Why are you so upset?
Because I put a lot of work into it. Everyone thinks, a little cookie party, but it's my apartment, it's my home. It takes a lot of work. I try and make it nice. I'm hiring help, spending money.
What's worse?
I have to clean. I have to buy liquor.
But what's worse, Ronnie bashing your party from last year, or Gary?
No, I'm used to the parties being crowded, and honestly, I think a crowded party is a good party because you end up talking to the person that you're squished next to.
Greg, what's up, man?
What's up? You tell me, Artie. You missed yesterday? Hey, why don't you swing it around, say 5 minutes after I go on the air today, then you can cock block my segment. Last time I'm on, I asked Robyn how she and Jim are doing. She has a breakdown, says we broke up. Next thing you know, there's about 7 seconds to talk about me. Time before that, one of the whack packers choked it. We had to talk about him for 3 segments. I fly in from LA for this. I paid for my own hotel. Thanks a lot, man.
Who's out there, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him to come on in. Okay. Greg Fitzsimmons. Artie was supposed to be here around 8 o'clock because he had a 6:30 doctor's appointment.
Well, when you're going to the doctor at 6:30, there's no guarantee you can get to work.
You know how doctors can hold you up.
And you're still buying that there was a doctor.
You don't even think there's a doctor.
Hey, I got a quick question for you.
You're really turning into a cynic.
I got a quick question for you. I got a lot of crap on the wrap-up show yesterday about that there's no consequences around this place for Artie.
Right.
So the question is, if Artie doesn't show up today, should I just should I call him? Like, what do I just
you call him and yell at him?
No, but what do I do? Do I just say?
That'd be funny and tape that.
No, I mean,
look, Artie, I have to reprimand you.
I mean, we'll just see if he comes in tomorrow then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what consequences? I mean,
the guy says he's sick.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like if Artie's here, it's great. And if Artie's not here, that's great too. So, I mean, it's not like...
But the crap we were getting on the show yesterday was if this were Benjy or this were Fred or this were Gary, there'd be all sorts of hell to pay.
No, there wouldn't.
I think if I miss 12 days, you'd be mad.
Yeah, I guess, well, you know what? Essentially... Artie and I have kind of a deal worked. I'm not apologizing for Artie. I know Artie has a problem, and and I want Artie to get help, whatever that is. But at the same point, it's kind of like Artie and I have always had kind of this deal. Like Artie came into the show, he had a lot going on. He was like, "Hey, sometimes I'm going to need some time off." And I said, "Artie, it's cool because like Robyn and I do our thing, and Fred, Fred I need here every day, Robyn every day. But if you want to float in and out, that's cool." Now, granted, I'm not saying this is good, and I'm not saying I'm looking for this, and I don't think it's great. But I don't know. If you want to reprimand him, you can.
No.
Well, you know what I was thinking about? Because I heard that conversation, and I said, you know what? Remember there was a period of time where I was late a lot?
Yeah.
And no one ever said anything to me.
No.
I finally, remember I grounded myself?
Right. You got to reprimand yourself.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Intervention right now.
Yeah, except the guy who worked at Intervention. The guy's not here.
With is not
no,
here.
first they interview the family, and there's this whole conversation while they're tracking that guy separately, and then they. By the way, let's talk more about Artie as I sit here after flying in from L.A., putting myself up in a hotel because Sabian wouldn't approve it, and then we can talk about Artie until he walks in 6 minutes and blocks the entire segment that I flew in for.
I was thinking about that too. Like,
you poor thing.
If Artie did walk in, there go all my plans to get out of here at 10 o'clock because then I got to interview him. Hey, Art, I got to be out of here by 10. What time are you getting in? Because if you get in...
I said to Gary, I said, listen, if the show goes to what it normally goes, I'll be in okay with a couple of minutes to talk, but if you get out right at... I mean, does that ever happen? How sure are you?
Why don't you just... I'm 100% positive.
Today you're getting out exactly at 10?
Yeah, I got to.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if you want to talk to me on the phone.
Turn around, go home, and then tomorrow we'll have a whole conversation about, whether you're on drugs or not.
And next time, try to schedule your doctor's appointments outside of the show.
First of all, I heard the first 20 minutes of the show. Where did Robyn grow up? On Mars? Did you ever hear of money? Any doctor...
Who wants to see a doctor at 6:30 in the morning? Are you dying?
I give any doctor $2,500.
Are you dying? You don't need a doctor at 6:30 in the morning.
I vomited blood, sweetie.
Oh, please.
Again, I'm the only one who believes you're sick.
Well, I'm not sick in the sense where I got like the flu or something, but...
what do you have going on? And why are you vomiting? You're an adult.
I got I got nauseous and I threw up and there was blood in it, and I don't know. I'm not the healthiest guy right now.
So how do you find a doctor at 6:30 in the morning?
Well, I mean, I'll get into that. He's friends with my bookie.
In other words, he's a guy who uses your bookie too.
Put it this way: if someone in the Lucchese family needed a bullet removed, they wouldn't go to the hospital.
So if this guy knows your bookie, it's Greg Fitzsimmons, Artie. How are you?
Oh, hey, Greg. How you doing?
Good. Well, good. A lot of elbow room on the couch today. But so if this guy if the doctor's friends with your bookie, does he have to recuse himself from the death pool because of inside information?
So Artie, Artie, wait a second. So you vomited blood.
Right.
Okay.
When? Not like a ton of blood. There was blood in it, yeah.
That could have been irritation.
So right. Are you going to make...
Robyn always looks at the rosy side.
So, Art, are you going to make your important...
And she's the nurse.
Are you going to make your important book signing tonight?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm coming in. I don't want to look like a
And he's also he's making up the best sports show that he missed yesterday because he was sick.
So you got a full schedule.
I don't know. That's what Teddy said.
Today I'm doing that? I'm not doing that today. I'm sick. I got to go to the doctor.
Again? I thought you were just at the doctor.
Artie, you had said fairly recently that people in show business don't get sick. In other words, that you kind of implied that if I ever call in sick again, it means I'm back on some sort of drug.
I mean, I was halfway kidding. I mean, look, I'm just afraid that I don't get sick a lot, and I'm just paranoid that one day, you know, because I'm so unhealthy, it's like in a day I'll just disintegrate and die, and I'm more like paranoid about it. And I'm like, you know, the heaviest I've ever been. So
what did the doctor say?
Blood, I get all
what did this doctor do this morning?
He sold me some coke.
No, really, but what are you going to do? What I mean, really, you're vomiting. I mean, I don't know anyone who vomits at your age.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it. I mean, unless they're really violently ill. I mean,
Nicole Richie, but that's not sick.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
Is he
I mean, you know, I'd like to say everything's going to be fine, but I haven't led a healthy life. I'm 41. I remember when I was like 29 and I was doing all, you know, partying and shit. I remember I saw a doctor in L.A. and he's like, you know, now you're young, you can bounce back. And they put all these things in your head that worry the shit out of you. He said, well, when you're 40, you know, this is why people from drinking at 40, and so now I'm just scared shit.
All right, there's a couple of questions that have to be asked, even though I have to get out of here. A, are you still really going to a psychiatrist and visiting him, or you've kind of bailed out of that?
No, I see the guy.
Maybe what, once a week, or not even that?
I see him twice a week.
You still do?
Yeah, why? Who told you that?
No,
Nobody told us anything. We're just wondering.
Everyone was speculating that you're not really in any kind of therapy.
No, I see the guy twice a week.
Oh, and are you still lying to him?
What do you mean lying to him?
Like, remember when you had to drink, you wouldn't tell him you had to drink?
Well, you talked me into that. I didn't tell him one time, but then I told him I had tequila that time.
All right.
And, you know, I mean, the guy, if you knew the guy, he's like, if you disappoint him, it's like disappointing your grandfather. It's the worst. He gets all sad.
So are you here to say, and because I'm addressing this to all your detractors,
right?
Are you here to say that you are definitely not on anything, and that
I'm not on drugs.
And you just woke up and threw up blood?
No, I threw up blood last night after the new peanut M&Ms are in for Christmas, the green and red ones, and I had like about 80 of those, and then I threw up.
It was red food dye. It wasn't blood.
Dye, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was blood.
Can I just say how dysfunctional this show is? Like, everyone's worried about you and your health, and then the day you go to the doctor, they take a shit on you for it.
Yeah.
I know, exactly. Like, you got to get it together.
But Art, you understand why people think it's odd, because you could have gone to the doctor all day yesterday instead of this morning.
Well, wait a minute.
If I didn't throw up this morning, I wouldn't have went to the doctor. I just got scared I'm just scared that one day I'm just going to blow up and...
But Artie, what was the illness yesterday?
What was the what, Robin?
What was the illness that kept you out of work yesterday?
Well, the same thing. I was completely nauseous and couldn't talk. I think it might be stress too, but I was throwing up. I didn't throw up any blood, though, you know.
Well, after you throw up a bunch of times, you might throw up some blood.
Well, all right. Well, let's see. I'm not.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I should have called you.
All right, let's take a vote now. Robyn, you claim Artie must be on something. You say at least alcohol or something. Now that you've heard,
because alcoholics do throw up blood.
Now that you've heard Artie's explanation, are you willing to say that perhaps he really was sick?
I'm not willing to say Artie was sick.
Okay, so you're sticking to your
Listen
beliefs.
to him. Does he sound sick now?
Not at all.
That's the last $40,000 party I throw you.
Oh.
So you're saying that Artie's in real trouble and he's on something.
Yes.
And that's what's going on this time.
Right.
And by the way, Artie, that's a fair opinion, because a couple of times when I fell for this, you really were on stuff.
You don't fall for anything, Stern.
You're really making me look like an idiot. Because I'm wrong every time. I'm still buying that you're sick. I really am the only guy who buys this. Fred.
Thank God, because you're the most important guy in the room. If Robyn was the star of the show,
you'd be
5 years ago, I'd be doing sound effects on Adam Carolla.
You know, Fred, you said yesterday you believe Artie's at least drinking.
I think he's at least drinking. I think it's a combination, maybe some booze and maybe some bad spicy food or something like that. That's he might be aggravating an ulcer thing going on.
So you think that what Artie's saying now is a lie?
In terms of being... no, I think he's sick, but I think it's because of abuse.
You think he's still using?
Not drugs.
What is he using then?
He's drinking a little bit. Probably, more than he should. He probably shouldn't be drinking at all, but, that's the way it is.
I can give you the opinion of the floor construction workers in the truck right next to me. They're pretending they're putting needles into their arms. No,
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's
Greg
doing.
Fitzsimmons,
He's way too alert.
You are a guy. You yourself have gone to rehab. You know the score. You're in the Hollywood game. What's going on with Artie? Is he in fact sick, or is he lying right now?
Fat. I'm going to go with fat.
You're saying that he's ill from being overweight.
Well, I think when you're sick, Artie, you might want to rethink the medication. Like if you were sick in the morning and then you ate 800 M&Ms, like that's you gotta eat well if you are sick in the morning.
So you're saying he's not using any substance?
No, Artie's not using substances. I think this book tour has been...
Artie ever used substances?
Absolutely. I've sold him some.
All right. So
First
you
of
say
all,
you're saying
first of all, Greg's only link to show business is selling me drugs.
I wish he had a guest house behind his house. I would be Cato Kalin. No, I think I think that Artie, honestly, he's fighting the good fight right now. I would like to see him get into a more intense recovery program when he has a break, because I think that's the only way to get solidly sober.
Right.
But I think he's doing a great job, and I don't think this is a case of him falling off.
Even I feel silly saying I believe Artie, but because here I go again believing Artie. I really do. I mean, I always am the one believing Artie, and then, of course, he always comes in and goes, look, I was on heroin. Or
Right now, he's in bed. He's not in traffic.
You think he's in bed?
No, Artie, I've been wrong.
He's not in traffic.
Artie, I've been wrong every time. I admit it.
I think he's at a diner.
Let me get an audience vote real quick on Artie, okay, before we run out of time here, and then we can continue this tomorrow if Artie's here. Let's see.
Artie, you going to make it in tomorrow?
All right.
I got the upper GI series at 6.
All of his doctor's appointments occur during this show.
During the show.
You're the first guy I've ever met who called in fat to work.
All right, Dan, go ahead. You're on the air for audience vote. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dan, in Philadelphia. You have the vote. The vote is not going well. Dan, is Artie full of shit, or is he for real?
Artie's full of shit.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh? Like you're surprised.
Well, I'm Greg Fitzsimmons believes him.
That shit is an excuse. He's going to be in by 8. Then he bullshits around. Now he's not coming in at all. He knows you're going to leave early.
All right, so you say Artie's using.
Oh, definitely.
All right. All right, thank you. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Artie wants your marbles. You have the greatest job in the world, Artie. I used to want to be high-pitched Eric, but now I want to be Artie Lange. Do whatever the fuck I want to do whenever I want to do it. And Howard, you got a soft spot for him. I don't know if you're using Artie, but you're doing something. Maybe you're a closet anorexic. I don't know, but something's going on with you, Artie. And I can't figure it out, but I want to be Artie Lange.
All right, Artie, she votes to be Artie Lange.
She's the winner of the I Want to Be Like Artie Lange essay contest.
You do whatever you want, Artie. Come on. What's going on? After I read that book, I was crying all week.
I know. I weave a tale, Marianne.
I can't explain it, Artie. I want to pick your brain. Let me spend a few days with you. We'll lock each other up in a room. I'll try to figure it out, Artie. You're blowing my mind.
If he hooks up with her, he will be using.
All right, let's go to Renee. Renee, go ahead. Certainly someone must believe Artie.
Yeah, Artie, you know what? I'm in recovery, and I believe you're in denial just like you were months and years ago. You know, most addicts have relapses. That's part of recovery. But the main way to deal with it is saying, yeah, I up. You know, you're human. We all make mistakes. But the thing is, if you want to stay clean, you gotta want to be in recovery. You gotta want to stay sober. If you're not ready, just say I'm not ready. I fuck around. I get high. I do this. I do that.
So Renee, you think Artie is lying now? I mean, he's saying he's.
Yeah, because I used to get high, and I know if I didn't have my heroin, I can't work. I can't function. It becomes at first it becomes a hobby.
Artie, what do you think of Renee's opinion?
I think Renee sounds hot, first of all.
You want to bang Renee.
Yeah, but she's saying it's my... Well, I know. I've been relapsing for 15 years.
Yeah, well, you're not ready to stop. Then you don't want to stop getting high. Just go ahead, get high. Enjoy
Well,
it.
you certainly believe that Artie's on his way here. You don't think he's laying in bed like Rob believes.
Yeah. Does anybody see a bed in traffic?
Hey, Artie, honk the horn so we know you're really in the car.
Honk the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably sitting in his garage.
No matter what, this woman, you can't.
Oh, boy. Gilbert, you're on the air. Go ahead. Yes, Gilbert. You're on with Artie.
Yeah. Well, Artie said he was going to blow up and
Well, he definitely got the first part right. But he's definitely on drugs, no question.
All right, thank you. Well, Artie, the audience vote seems to be that Artie's on drugs. I am with Greg Fitzsimmons. I believe Artie is not on anything.
I think he's abusing, but it's not drugs. So I'm in the middle.
Alcohol is a drug.
But let me qualify.
And food is a drug for him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like what that woman said. I mean, recovery, it's all in. You can't have a drink once in a while. And I really am proud of Artie. I think he's come a long way. But ultimately, it comes down to getting to where it's zero. And I know a guy who had been sober for 10 years, and he talked to a friend of mine who'd been in AA forever, and he's like, "Look, if you need to lapse, you need to lapse." Like that woman, it said, no one's going to kill you. You might have to find your bottom again. This guy started drinking, hasn't stopped. 5 years ago, the guy lost his girlfriend, job, everything.
Oh, there's a happy
ending. All right, Artie, don't do that.
Well, he's looking for his bottom.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Artie, you got to hurry back because so many people called into the Rapper Show. It was rather depressing to me. They said when Artie's out, the show's no good, so you got to get back.
They quite frankly said you contribute more even when you're not here.
Yeah, you were actually a contributor by being out.
Well, no, I know. If I ever want real publicity, I just stay out.
Right. So,
no, but look, I don't know what to tell you. I am sorry, Howard, that I haven't been there, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm not on any drugs right now. I'm just not feeling good, and I went to a doctor to check it out.
How about the obligatory swear in your mother's life?
I swear on my mother's life, but I'm an atheist. It doesn't matter.
Right, I told you he can swear on anybody's life. He swore on his father's grave.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's dead already. What the
But
that's why he has the grave.
I knew that meant nothing.
There's no stakes.
All right. Well, all right, listen, seriously.
Meanwhile, he goes to visit that grave and talks.
All right, I'm going to wrap up the show now. We're going to do, Greg's sitting here. We're going to do the news.
The one day I'm not there, you are ended at 10?
I have to end at 10. I don't even have a choice today, and it's already 9:34.
He, too, schedules appointments, at ridiculous
Yeah, I do that all the time. Oh, Yucko wants to yell at you. One last call. Let Yucko yell at you. Yes, Yucko.
Artie, get your into work, all right?
Hey, Yucko.
Yeah.
Is your makeup on yet, or you haven't started a day of work yet?
Hey, is the straw in your fucking nose right now? Come on.
Are you on the road at a La Quinta Inn? Considering
Well, first of all, it's La Quinta, you fat retard. Come on.
No, I haven't stayed in one in years.
Yeah, I know. You stay at fucking Mandarin Orientals, you fat fuck. Come on, get your shit together. Get into work. It's not that fucking hard, all right?
All right.
He's not like Yucko. He's more like Tony Robbins this morning. I'm trying to make
He loves you. Yucko's worried about you. Beetlejuice, the real Beetlejuice, is actually on the phone. Beat, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Artie. Yeah, Artie's doing drugs right now. He's in the club right now, that fat fuck.
Actually, I do. I live right next to Beetlejuice, and he might know.
Beat, you think he is using?
Yeah, he's using drugs. I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, you've been around the drug scene for quite a while now, and you kind of...
I do it all the time. I see him every day doing it.
Beat, what is Artie's tell? In other words, how do you really know he's using?
He's using needles. I know what he uses.
He's using needles?
Wow. Wow.
I know what he uses, yeah.
Wow.
I see him every day.
Thanks for the call, Pete.
Hey, tell that fat fuck. I love him. Every kiss with that fat fuck.
All I made out was fat. All right, thank you, Beat.
Hey, that Dominic, little Dominic, you might as well call him Greg Louganis with the dive he took the other day.
Artie, turn around, go home, and then come in tomorrow the regular time. Because I'm ending the show. And if you walk in, then it's going to go another 10 hours.
I know all the employees are mad at me, but Howard, you're the best boss ever.
Right.
Oh, stop it.
Turn around and go home. Go rest up. I don't need you vomiting blood.
No, I'm all right. I'll
and try not to, I know you're doing a book signing, but try to, kind of,
throw up some blood at that signing.
Try to make this the priority as opposed to the book signings.
Yeah, I know. All right. That's what it should be. You're right. That's bad. But I'm taking a helicopter to the book signing.
You'll make sure you're there.
With any luck, it'll crash.
Oh, come on. Stop it. All right, Artie.
It's over, I think.
For what? What?
I'm going to drive right to the George Washington Bridge.
Oh, stop it.
You're not going to do that, are you?
Stay on the air, because you might need to talk me down like that guy from the 90s.
Now you're going to make the show, you're stretching the show again.
Yeah, are you being...
Just because of Robin's opinion, I can't take it.
Look, here's what you do. Do this tomorrow during the body of the show.
I know. I'm a performer.
You're kidding, right?
I'm kidding. I'm not going to. What am I
Who could jump off the George Washington Bridge when you got Jersey right ahead of you? If you just drive a little further.
All right, Artie, I'll see you tomorrow.
I make $1 million a year at a job I can take off whenever I want. But the I go into myself.
Think about that.
Artie, come in tomorrow.
Guys, I love you.
I love you too. All right. Bye-bye. That's Artie Lange. Whether he's using or not is...
Sounds fine to me.
He sounds as good as ever.
You can't script that shit. Fat guy calls in sick for work to go to the doctor because he's throwing up blood, but he'll be taking a helicopter to his book signing later.
What do you make of all this?
You got to write another show.
No.
I mean, that's the thing that's crazy is why Artie doesn't have a sitcom. And it's like, why is Hollywood so bad? Because they don't see that,
If Artie had a
this
sitcom,
is real humor.
If Artie had a sitcom, it would be the end of him.
Oh, you don't think that would be better hours?
No.
He wouldn't make it past shooting the pilot.
The pressure gets to him. That's what's going on now with the book. It went to number 1 on the bestseller list, and he's freaking out.
Yeah.
All right.
Threw up blood.
Robyn.
Yes, hello.
Robyn, what are we going to do with Artie?
Obviously, we're going to put up with him.
Why? Why is Howard giving him so much leeway with this?
Well, I don't know that he's putting up with anything or giving him leeway.
I can't go to my place, so I'll just we'll meet up over at the Friars Club. Who's ever gotten late at the Friars Club?
No one. There's no place you'd want to do that in the Friars Club.
No, but why does it seem like Howard's giving him so much leeway with this?
I don't know that Howard's giving him leeway. It's simply that, again, I was trying to explain to people yesterday that there's something about that chair. You know, when Jackie was in it, Jackie would take off months at a time and then just show up and start working like nothing had happened. So it's that chair. People who sit in that chair, they get a license to do whatever they want to do.
What I don't understand is everyone's like, oh, he must be on drugs. Every time he's been on drugs, from him telling us, he's worked. When he's on drugs, he comes to work. It's when he goes off drugs that's the problems occurred. That's when he goes into what's it called? When you go off drugs?
Withdrawals.
Withdrawals, yeah.
Do you think Artie's going to be in tomorrow?
I don't know. I think this Artie thing has been spoken about ad nauseum, and I'm not going to add to the nauseum.
Hello, my name is Robyn O'Neil, and I am here on the Howard Stern Show hoping to win a date with Benjy. From what I understand, I don't have to do anything specific in order to get this to happen. It's just if he comes at me with reciprocation, then we're on for this weekend. So I've kept the weekend free in hopes to hang out with Benjy.
So you're here to woo a young Benjamin Bronk today?
I am very young. Who knows his age, but we'll call him young, and I am very excited about it. I've liked him forever. I think he's adorable. I think he's interesting. I think he's the most intelligent one on the show. No offense to anyone else, but he has the most advanced mind in many ways, and so I appreciate that about him, and I can't wait to meet him.
Well, best of luck today, Robyn.
Thank you.
I think he'd be a fool not to take advantage of this chance right here.
So do I. Let's convince him of that. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you. Bye.
Here's a girl who claims she has a huge crush on Benjy. She also claims that she's also almost a bigger crush on Artie.
Almost.
Almost.
So
but
can we
more
see
on
a
Benjy. She
theme
says she
develop?
dreams of blowing Artie, but banging Benjy. Up there we
Perfect.
go. Good looking girl. Too good to believe.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, wow.
Wow, really? Wow.
Wow.
I think for this
Thank
interview,
you.
I'm going to be rock and roll.
Hi,
Artie.
Robyn. Oh, nice. Artie, looking good.
I'm going to be rock and roll Howard. I'm going to change my glasses too.
All for me. I
Yeah.
should have worn mine. Rock and roll Robyn.
Robyn,
I know. We're the only ones with glasses.
Robyn, your name is Robyn?
I am. I'm Robyn. Yeah. Do we need to differentiate? Can I be white Robyn or?
You can be good taste, Robyn, because you like me and Ben.
That's true. Oh, so you've heard I like you too as well, Artie. All right.
Robyn, tell me a little bit about yourself. How old a girl are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old. You're extremely pretty.
Wow. Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, you really are. You're a very good-looking girl.
Thank you.
Are you into heavy-set guys? Because I noticed that Benjy and Artie both have weight issues.
You know, I don't have a problem with it, and so I don't want anyone to think I'm a chubby chaser or anything like that. That's not the case. I like skinny guys. It's just personality.
I'm not saying this to be funny, but really, do you have a history of mental illness at all, or is there anything wrong with you?
I'm not going to deny that there are things wrong with me, but no history of mental illness.
Ever been married?
I have been married.
How long were you married for?
For only 2 years.
2 years. Why did that end?
It ended, honestly, because I realized I hadn't been with enough men and women. I wanted to explore my life sexually a lot more than I was able to. And I, at the time, believed that monogamy was something that I didn't believe in. And so that's why Benjy's comments about monogamy and...
It made sense to you. Benjy, are you attracted to her just on first glance?
Well, she sent her pictures, and we saw those, and I thought she was beautiful. But in person, yeah, she's absolutely beautiful, and she's so a friendly, outgoing personality. So yeah, first glance.
I got to tell you, a girl this hot, I'm suspicious that she likes you. I am. I'll be honest.
You don't think it's possible?
I don't think it's possible that this girl can
think there's a
possibly
catch?
like Benjy.
Why, Howard?
What's your website?
I have no website.
What do you do for a living?
That's the thing. I'm a visual artist, very successful. I'm a self-made woman, self-employed. I'm well into the six-figure range.
Wow.
I need nothing. I need nothing from anyone here.
Stand up if you would. I want to look at your body.
Okay. I don't know that it's. I don't claim that it's anything special. I don't claim that I'm anything special.
I'm claiming
visually.
I think you're a good-looking girl.
Okay.
Artie, what do you think?
Thank you, Artie.
Come on, she's beautiful. I mean, she's very, good body, a beautiful face,
Big
cute,
tits.
pretty.
How big are your boobs? Breasts.
You can say whatever.
No, I like to say breasts. I don't find that tit word.
They are big for my. They're 34C.
C. I would have guessed D.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
right up there with my Robyn.
Robyn?
Say.
No. I wish. I'm nothing compared to Robyn. But yeah, they're natural too.
Good for you. How do they
Thank
look
you.
when your top is off? Do they look good?
They look good, but you want to know a sad story? Because I would totally want to take everything off for you right now.
Go ahead.
But I just recently had a breast tumor removed, so I'm a little embarrassed. And I know that someone like Ralph would.
What do you mean a breast tumor?
It was benign, and I didn't. But it was a really
Is it
scary.
going to disappear? This scar?
Yeah,
or-
it is going to disappear,
Oh,
and it's
I
already disappearing fast. But it's
all right, because
it's-
the boys will be upset by that. Although
well,
Benjy probably would.
and maybe they're just for Benjy. Maybe one for Benjy, one for
Benjy
Artie.
would probably put his penis in there.
The only question I have is, do you ever stop yapping?
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm a little excited.
kidding.
Artie.
I'm kidding.
What kind of panties do you wear?
I like lacy. I like little details.
All right, so you're a hot chick who likes to have fun, and you say you want to experiment with women, although you haven't had a woman yet?
I've had 2 experiences with women, but it wasn't enough. But to be honest, I'm not interested in vaginas for some reason. I love breasts.
Because you're a real woman.
I am. I do. I like.
You need penis.
I need penis. I do.
Have you ever seen Benjy naked on our show?
I've seen Benjy naked. Yes.
Yeah, you like it.
I like it.
You like
and
it.
I'm sad that Benjy isn't comfortable being naked. Sometimes you say you're not comfortable being naked.
He is, though. That's the problem.
That's it. But it's a complexity there. He's fine in the studio. There he is.
Benjy, you're taken with this woman. I can see you staring at her.
I think she's really pretty. I also think she seems really fun and interesting. And I actually, from her writing to the show, I looked up some of her art, and I find that really intriguing also.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you say that you're more attracted to Benjy even more so than Artie, although you are attracted to Artie as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So your first choice in dating, because both evidently are free. Artie looked like he was going to get back with Dana, but I think he's back on the block.
Yeah.
Who do you want to go out with the most here? Let's zero in on that person.
Well, right now it's Benjy, but I was clear with Will that I had written into the show for years about Artie and never got any note. I didn't get a response, but I don't know. I didn't ever include a picture. I just didn't think to.
That
and
was
I think
probably your
that
mistake.
I guess it was a mistake.
The picture puts you right to the front.
You understand? While it's unbelievably surprising a chick would like me, with Benjy it was like unbelievably
ridiculous.
surprising.
Yeah, we never have gotten a letter before where someone like Benjy.
That's not true.
Oh, that's true.
I've worked here for now 10 years, and I've always waited for this moment.
Yeah.
I know one day it would happen.
Right.
I just can't believe that never happened, though.
Oh, please.
Do you want to know why I like Benjy?
Yeah.
Well,
please.
Certain things that you get bothered by about Benjy are the things that I find most intriguing. You know how Benjy has issues answering questions directly?
Yeah.
And it drives you crazy.
Yes.
Whereas I can understand that, I find it to mean that he's just considered in his language and he really thinks about things from all angles, and so he has a hard time.
All right, so you admire his intelligence and his unusual way of answering questions.
Yes.
All right, so
You
all right.
like that?
I like it, oddly. Yeah, I can see why people wouldn't, but I like it. I think it means he's thoughtful.
Now, you once called into the show, it says here, and offered to blow Artie. Is that true?
I
did. Who's mulling over the notes back there?
Yeah, how did this happen? And how did he turn it down?
Well, because you hung up on me because I got a little chatty. It was my fault, and I
Okay.
felt sad about it. But
But so you would have blown Artie.
I would have. I do want, as much as I love Benjy, I do have to make it clear that everyone has asked me for years, because I talk about masturbating, because I masturbate a lot because I work from home, and so I'm able to.
Right.
It's sort of almost a compulsion at this point. I mean, I'm alone. Sometimes when I draw, I'm on the floor, and the floor gets me feeling certain things. Artie is my #1 go-to guy in masturbation. Always
Really?
Wow.
For years.
I don't think I've ever been that with a chick.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, boy, this is unbelievable. Now, Artie, can I ask you an honest question? She's good looking. She's obviously attracted to you as well.
Right.
Do you want to say to Benjy now, I would like to have an opportunity with this girl?
Well, while I love the fact that I clearly have the power to do that. Listen, I don't know I'm going to Las Vegas tonight, and I'm going
You
to do
wanna take her
stand-up
with
shows,
you?
and then I'm going to try to call my girlfriend
All
back
right,
east.
so you're gonna-
I have a very complicated situation right now.
Okay, so we're gonna let Benjy handle
I mean, look, and it isn't because now as she, I agree with Benjy. Now as she's talking, I think she's fantastic. She's
Yeah,
very,
she makes money. She's attractive. She's, I mean, she has a cute face and hairdo, the whole thing.
Yeah, you could tell that she'd be a fun, with a big thing with me with women, if a long-term thing too. You like to come home and have someone to discuss your day with. You want them to have something to say, an opinion about
You
it.
could take her to your mother and
No, I mean, but then just the fact that they're doing something interesting that you could, zone outdoor.
Well, what do you want to do? Are you gonna pass this up right now?
No, but I mean, considering my situation right now,
You're passing.
yeah, I mean, and I think Benjy really likes her too. I don't know.
Benjy, you want to go out with this broad or what?
I would love to take her out,
All right.
definitely. I
All
think she's in New York for the weekend, right?
I am. I stayed specifically in case Benjy was interested. I knew Artie was busy, but it's
When you masturbate at home, do you get naked while you're working and do this?
not all the time. Sometimes it gets to the point where I must get naked, but
You feel better being naked.
to be honest, no. And I get really turned on if my panties are halfway down my body for some reason. I like being half dressed.
Okay.
It turns me on. But I'm like Robyn in that I'm easily orgasmic. So weird thing, I can just kind of rub against the counter and all of a sudden
No kidding.
have the need.
Thank God.
Do you want to masturbate while Artie talks to her right now?
Whoa.
You do?
Gary,
I don't think Benjy wants to be involved.
I don't know.
No, but can I ask one thing though? Not without getting too graphic, because I'm happy for my man Benjy too, but because I love Benjy, he made a good decision. He's a good guy. We discuss masturbation openly on this show, and we're
Right.
kind of honest about it.
Yeah.
I've never met a chick who I wasn't dating who said she ever masturbated thinking about me. What scenario? Like we have scenarios in our masturbation. Like what scenario goes on with me and you when you're in this state?
Well, normally I have this vision of what your apartment looks like, and normally for some reason I am kind of taking care of you at first, in that maybe I don't know, let you take a nap, whatever you need to do, and then I wake you up. It's a lot about blowjobs because I like oral sex a lot, so I imagine waking you up by giving you a blow, and that just happens to be it. There's a lot of
Calling Dana.
That's better than the alarm clock I have that last
tell you
week.
that. You'll never be late for work. Well, Benjy, Artie's taking a pass, which is good for you. There's a free sailing kind of experience here for you. This girl enjoys blowjobs. She's attracted to you, which I can't even believe.
She's cool as hell. I can tell.
She
I think
is
she's
phenomenally good looking. I mean, really.
I'm actually not as surprised as I'm confident in
Do you
myself.
mind that he sweats all the time and he gets red blotches?
I love that. I remember a lot of times when I like the rosacea look on guys. I don't know. I think it's adorable.
like-
The rosacea look?
Yeah.
Where did she come from?
Yeah, I mean, you're a girl. You know, they say somewhere on the planet there's a woman for every man.
She's
and
from the planet Stupider.
I tell you, I mean, this is unbelievable.
It's all true.
It would be one thing if you were gross, but you're really hot.
Yeah, we're
Thank
gross.
you. Thank you. You know, I just have I've always had, and I credit you for this, actually, Howard. I've been listening over half of my life, 16 years, since I was a 14-year-old girl.
All right.
And I just have a broad taste in life and in people.
But to have an attraction to men with the rosacea look, as
Yeah,
you
that's
say,
crazy.
and sweat profusely
I
pouring
don't
off their.
sweat that much.
You sweat. Oh,
Well,
Artie.
if she loves it, I'll sweat all the time.
Like, there's a
come
picture.
on, why-
There's a picture of Benjy.
You never do this with Artie. Like you don't.
Because I don't have any pictures of me naked. Dude, because I don't have any. There's no pictures of me getting naked.
That was a lot
There he
heavier.
is. Look at the screen.
That was a lot heavier than that.
Okay, yeah.
You like that?
I just don't have a problem with it at all. I think he looks great.
Yeah.
I think it takes all types.
Can we put her on a lie detector?
Absolutely.
Are
and
you
I love
after
it.
Benji's incredible fortune? Is that what this is?
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I don't know what Benjy makes, but you can tell I need nothing from anyone.
Wow.
I probably make, I don't know, but I assume I
How
make
much
more.
money you make?
Oh, you
about?
should assume that.
I make in the mid six-figure range.
Really?
Wow.
You like
Easily.
around $500,000 a year.
Absolutely. And
Oh
you
my
can.
God.
I make large. It would be boring, but I make large-scale pencil drawings.
She blows rich fat guys.
Well, how do you get $500,000 doing that?
Because they're worth a lot of money. I've been in the
Wow.
Whitney Biennial. I have pieces in the Whitney permanently. I'm a real. I really
love
am.
that. I know
Benjy,
that,
you ought
yeah.
to marry her. I know you're against marriage, but dude,
I'm not
there's-
against marriage.
Is that
Where's
one of
your
your
heart?
pieces right there?
Oh, yeah, that's one of them.
What is that?
Interesting.
It's an owl. It's a dead. It's a owl.
You
It's,
drew that?
I drew that, and it's huge, though. You have to keep
Why?
in mind.
Who would want a picture of a dead owl?
Well, actually, a very famous person owns that, who I can't say because it's in a private collection. But so a really hot, famous woman wanted that one.
Yeah.
But it's about death. I just, it's about.
I would not want a. I love
It's under-
owls. I don't want to see a owl.
Can I say
I
I could get a lot from that? That's interesting.
Thank you.
It really is.
Well, Artie, it's about actually knowing someone close. It's about my contemplation about my grandmother dying. It was
Well,
a
you're
big
very
deal.
talented. In fact, the owl's face looks like a baby's face, quite frankly.
Yeah, it looks very human.
That
It's
dead
true.
owl is paying for our condo.
You're damn right. Let's go to Gerard. Gerard, go ahead in Philadelphia.
Hey now, Howard. Do you think you could ever pull out that one good titty for all Howard TV subscribers?
What about for the Howard TV subscribers showing one good titty, not the one that was operated on?
That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. That might be an awkward maneuver. What about if I just showed me in my bra so you can see?
All right, you and your bra. Let's see how you
Can I
look.
just lift it up? I don't want to take my
lift it
shirt
up.
all the way
Lift
up.
it up.
Okay.
Oh, you got a nice body.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God!
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Is
Those
it
are
okay?
big tits.
Well, why
Thank
didn't you do that before I made my decision?
Let me see
You
that.
can still. You know what? I'm patient, Artie.
Turn around for a second. Let
yes,
me see those.
Yes.
My
okay.
God.
But
those
I
are big.
am a little. You see, you might be seeing a little areola here. That's it. Yeah, I hate girls that don't do this. It's not fair to do this to you guys.
You're
What,
damn
what do you
right.
think, Benjy? I don't think Benji's into it.
What? No, I think you're very pretty.
The breasts are beautiful.
I'm
Do you like
nervous.
the-
I
do you
think
like
you're
the
very
breasts?
pretty. I think she's a really beautiful, sexy, and again, as beautiful as you are, I think you have a really, really cool personality.
And I'll tell you what,
Thank you.
to add to this, a lot of chicks, when asked what it's like to have sex with Benjy, they say it's kind of like a owl.
All right, well, Benjy, keep us posted. You two kids can make plans and let me know what happens.
Sounds good to me. If
All
it's
right.
a deal.
All right.
Yeah, I
Thank
love
you,
showing
Howard.
people around New York, so I'd love to show
Do
you.
you
around.
mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind having this first date close to my place in
After
case
the-
it doesn't work out?
Yeah.
Do you want to say
We
something
could
to
have
her?
we could incorporate. You want me to say something to
Before I
Artie?
say, no, do you want to say something to her before
Yeah.
she leaves?
Be nice.
To set this whole thing up? Go ahead and talk to her. I don't want to interrupt.
Robyn, I'm incredibly flattered, and it's really very nice of you and really sweet of you. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you.
Great. Thank you, Benjy. Me too. I appreciate your reciprocation.
Something Benjy has never said on this show is, Robyn, I'm completely flattered.
Irish John, what would you like to say?
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey, Benjy, marry this girl. Propose now. Anything to get rid of that annoying Ivy Supersonic. We can't stand her.
Well, I'm friends with Ivy, and I think she's a good person.
All
Which
right.
I people have different opinions.
Chad, go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, I just wanted to know, now that she's seen Benjy, she still has those same feelings.
Do you have the feeling in person? Sometimes when you see someone on television, it's different.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
even
like-
more. He looks even greater. Yeah, just a great
I was
face.
wondering, do you draw those paintings or pictures?
I do. I draw them out of pencil.
Someone said you're working on a drawing.
A picture of me throwing up over this whole thing?
Can you draw a picture of him vomiting?
I'll do
on a doll.
You say that. There's another one.
I'm really interested in your stuff here.
Now, there's a picture I like.
Well, Artie, if nothing else, if you wouldn't mind just being friends with me every once in a while, talking on the phone, I would love to tell you more about
Benjy,
it.
do you want her talking to him on the phone?
I can't just. What is
Artie, I
happening
think,
here?
is a great
I
guy.
don't
If
know.
someone is attracted to Artie, I think I like that.
Well, you're Mr. Swinger, so she'll do you and Artie.
I actually don't love that part. Like, when I say I'm not into monogamy, I meant more for myself.
Yeah, no, I know what
He's saying unbelievably selfish things. Is what he's saying.
I can understand it, but I don't think it's as much of a drive for women, usually.
He wants
You're
you
right.
to be monogamous and he can around.
You know, in some ways I understand it. I do believe the male mentality is set up entirely differently.
Then you really are attractive. Whoa.
Hey, can you? What is that last one we just saw? What is that deal?
Oh, you really are interested. Artie, I can't wait to... I'll send you a catalog. I'm in a lot of books that I can send you, too.
I have a new home. I don't know if you know.
Oh, right.
I'll buy a piece.
What is this drawing of?
This is, it's a kind of a heaven... It's a... I don't know. These men, I drew all of these men in sweatsuits for 7 years. It's been a 7-year series. And these men are ignoring one another. And in so doing, you kind of see a tunnel into hell. So in that bottom part of the landscape are all of these, like, hundreds of little tiny men that I draw that are all in a war zone. So it's about consequence and about treating people.
Oh,
she has a lot of...
I thought it was a picture of two guys with their dogs.
And it is that. That's one way to look at it.
Do you have any where the dogs play poker? I like that.
You are working on a drawing that will sell for $70,000 right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mhm.
How do you know it will sell for that?
Well, I have a waiting list. Everything I make is pretty much
Wow.
sold ahead of time.
No kidding. Yeah, I can see you're very talented. There's no
Thank
question
you.
about that right
Thank
now.
you.
Do you guys feel like giving each other a kiss right now? Is that what's going
Me
on?
and Benjy?
No, you and Robyn and Benjy. Do you want to kiss him hello? Or?
I sort of do want to, but I would rather, I think if he really will have me on a date this weekend,
You'd
I'd
rather wait
rather
for
like
that.
the anticipation. Yeah,
All
it'll be more exciting.
Where
that
do you
way.
live? Sort of around. What part of the country?
I live in Houston, Texas.
That's the one. Oh, maybe that's good.
But I'm here all the time because of I have
Of your work.
a lot of shows coming up. Yeah.
All right, Ray, you're on the air.
I
and-
think this is a great matchup.
I think so.
Yes, Ray.
Hey, what did you guys put a muzzle over her seeing eye dog? I don't hear the thing barking in the background.
This is evidently a real fantasy of hers. Dave, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Never would I have thought that a woman talking about a tumor could sound so hot.
Yeah, she's a hot girl, and you say you did experiment with women a little bit too.
I did. I got hit on by someone who reminds me of Shane from the L Word, who Beth loves because I
Yes.
love her too. She was sort of the,
Yeah, Beth brought her up again the other night.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Beth said, we were messing around, and she was like, well, that's the only girl I would ever consider. I go, but she's a girl. She goes, yeah, but she looks like a hot guy or something.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, well, she ain't into us.
Well, I don't know if you heard my story about this Playboy chick I used to date, but I don't mind the tumor as long as it's not a Monty tumor. That's benign.
So,
I do know it.
So what happened with you and this girl? She started hitting on you.
She did. I was just, I was just joking around. She had made out with this friend of mine who was a straight girl, and this was in college, and I just said, I'm a little jealous because I was getting a little turned on by it. And it caught me by surprise. I always thought I was only into men. And then she was leaving, and we were in her apartment, and out of nowhere, and I love when people make out against a door. So I'm trying to leave, and she said, wait, and kind of pinned me against the door before I left, and just kissed me, started making out with me. She put her hands up my shirt, and took my shirt off. I didn't really do much. She really took control.
She played with your boobs.
She did.
Did that feel good? Is a girl?
But
if girls somehow know how to play with boobs better
they
than guys.
do. From my little experience, I imagine.
Butterfly touches, I've heard.
Yes,
right?
yes. But I know that Benjy has soft hands too.
Yes,
so
she does. And now, did she explore your lower regions as well?
She didn't, and I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why that didn't happen. Maybe she knew I wasn't ready, and she was hoping to.
You don't think it was an odor issue or anything like that?
Definitely not. And then there was another time where I made out with a really hot girl in the back of a car on the way home from somewhere, and there was another person in the back seat, and this girl just started hitting on me, and I went for it. So, but again, Howard, I don't think I've done enough of that. So,
right. Well, maybe Benjy, if he could ever find another girl, could introduce you to that.
I'm totally open to that.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have a couple of things? Do you have, in case we visit you, or me, or you, Benjy, whatever?
Yeah.
Do you have Astro season tickets, and do you have air conditioning? I've been to Houston. It's roast.
Oh, Artie, I keep my studio at 60 degrees.
Good. That's
I am into air conditioning.
You're like Letterman.
And I'll get the Astros tickets for you. I go.
You know, Robyn, I'm thinking, never mind dating. I'm thinking about sketching for a living. 70 grand a picture.
Really?
I could draw.
This sounds like, and you work from home.
Yeah.
You keep your own hours. You can masturbate anytime you want.
Yeah. Hey, Robyn,
Not bad.
that's my perfect job description. In fact, go me an owl. I want to paint one.
I want to call these famous people and say, listen, she was off to me while she did this. I want to.
Do you paint as well?
Commission.
Yeah.
No, I was trained as a painter. I grew up painting, but then I just switched. You know, it's kind
of
an
incredibly lucky thing. You know,
Yeah.
some people catch on in the art world and some don't, and it seems like you
Yeah.
did. Do you ever say to yourself, why me?
Oh, all the time. I was just explaining to Isaac because he was getting image approval, and I still can't believe that I do this. I've been doing it on my own since I'm 30. I think since I was 25, it's just rare.
Would you ever consider doing a nude sketch of Benjy?
Oh, absolutely.
You
have enough pencils?
We'll give you extra crayon.
There's a lot in common. I used to work with a painter, actually.
You did?
Did you ever see, if you go by the Elks in Jersey City, we did their garage. If you see
Well,
I'm sure it was a
Robyn,
work
you're
of art.
a lovely girl. There's no question. Benjy'd be lucky to get his hands on your breast.
Thank you.
Will it happen? Will it not? Who knows? Benjy, say your final words to Robyn. Explain yourself to her, and then let's move on.
I just
with
got
the
to say
show.
one thing to you. I've dated a lot of beautiful women, and I have.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Oh, I know. All right, I know one of them. Yeah, I know two of them, but I can't even believe it. But go ahead.
And I do feel lucky that you came, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you.
Thank you. Me too. I'm so thrilled. I'm shocked. I couldn't believe any of you guys would.
And how are you gonna? Aren't you gonna say to her, "I'll give me your number," or what are you
you
gonna
want
say?
me working out on? Okay, give me your number right now.
Okay.
All right. So in other words, you say to her, once the commercials come, would you mind waiting? And
I thought that all that was implied, but okay, you know what,
Yeah.
Rob? We're gonna go to break right in a few seconds.
Right.
And at that point, I'm gonna come up to you and ask for your number, and then I'd like you to give it to me if you'd like to give it to me.
Absolutely, it's
Cool.
a deal.
And then later
Thank you for
today,
asking.
I will call that number.
Okay,
And
I'll
what
look
do you-
forward to it.
And what can she expect? A date?
Oh, I'm gonna, as much time as you have this weekend, I sincerely would love to get to know you. I'd love to see some art galleries with you. I love, even though you've been to New York a lot, I love showing someone outside New York around New York. I'd love to show you around New York as much time as you have and I have.
Great, perfect. Then it's a plan, and I'm looking forward to it.
And as a consolation, I will sign a picture for you.
And Artie still wants his. He doesn't care what you do with Benjy.
Well, it's a plan. If things, I want everything to work out for Artie, but if things don't, maybe who knows?
Who knows?
You and Benjy will be
Robyn,
married for years, long after my death.
This is Robyn O'Neil. She's a famous artist and has a crush on Benjy and Artie, but Benjy has won out. And luckily, Artie's in some sort of weird thing with Dana again.
Well, I don't know. First of all, I'm flattered, but how did it become my decision to make? She gave it for Benjy.
Well, you just kind of acquaished. You
No, I
gave up.
didn't. I
was
know.
going to
I
have you
said, well,
battle it out with him.
Well, but you gave me the choice. Why
did.
wouldn't Benjy get the choice?
But why should Benjy get the choice?
You're right.
You're higher up on the.
You're higher up on the food.
Yeah, no,
chart.
But the bit was that. Well, whatever.
All right. Well, whatever.
There's a great energy in the room now because of her. She's got a great energy, and I need that because I'm depressed.
All right. So we will be back right after these words. Thank you, Robyn. Nice to meet you. All right.
Wow. Robyn,
Things went well.
things
didn't
could
they?
not have gone better.
No, they really couldn't. You had your instincts correct.
I did. I knew Benjy would like you.
I'm very happy. I'm shocked because I just didn't imagine it would go so well. I'm
Could
very
your fucking
excited.
smile be any bigger?
Well, it feels very.
He deserves to smile.
Really,
So
it does. Well, it feels good. I am feeling a little shy.
I have to hug you, Artie. Oh, I love you so
It was
much.
all a bit. Every girl that comes in here has to date Howard. So it's like, thank you very much. It was great to meet you. And look at the taste on her. Can you believe that?
My favorite DVDs.
Enjoy
right here.
Benjy's movie.
So I looked her up on the internet, and we showed some of your paintings, and they're all kind of have sort of an absurd kind of philosophy to them, which I found really, and a lot of them I found a little bit depressing.
They are, yeah, it's true.
So just to get to meet her, even if it wasn't for this, I'd be really interested to meet her. But I am glad it's for this, and yeah, I totally want to show you around and
Thank you.
get to know you.
Yeah, as much as I've been here, I know Benjy could show me the right thing. I mean, you know, we just have different interests, so it'll be a good combination.
And I don't mind cancer at all. Like, totally.
You're cool with it. Good.
Benjy, you mentioned you've been waiting for a moment like this for about 10 years now.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
been working on the show.
Well,
no.
I was sort of joking around, but like we hit so many people, like listeners,
right?
That I knew, you know, they say that there's someone out there
for everyone
that likes rosacea, and I found her, the girl that likes rosacea. So
I can't believe other people don't. It really
Yeah.
sort of shocks me. And yeah, I mean, your voice when I first wrote in. Benjy
I've actually
has
heard that a lot.
And I don't doubt that. It really, he has an incredibly sexy voice. Of all the guys on the show, that's who I focus on when I listen. So that was the kind of impetus behind me.
And a lot of, there's sort of almost like a misogynistic thing with our callers. They're joking around like, oh, she talks so much. I like someone with personality. I like someone that talks a lot. I like someone that has opinions and a mind. So, yeah, this is really
There seems to be a mutual kindness about the both of you. There's a very smiley thing going on here.
You know what? I can tell she is a very nice person. I don't think she's the kind of person that's very often tries to hurt someone's feelings. And I like that too.
Good. Yeah, same to you. You're always really understanding about everyone. You know, even the first surge of energy that I put forth towards my love for Benjy was when Anna Nicole was on. First of all, I got jealous that you made out with, I got jealous because she got to make out with you. But also you were just so sweet. Everyone was sort of giving her a hard time, and he just zoned in the sweetest way, and it just really impressed me. So there have been many
I don't want
years.
to screw this up, so I don't want to say anything more.
You don't,
We'll end this now, but love is certainly in the air. I think I'm witnessing something.
I think you are. I hope so.
Hope the camera's capturing what
You're
I'm seeing.
blushing.
Right now.
You're
I'm building up the rosacea.
You're
I'm
keep building it up.
intentionally building it up. Wait till this week and I'll be like, oh. Yeah.
After walking around the city in the cold, there will be even more redness happening. Okay, it's good.
Are you into psoriasis also?
Psoriasis, skin diseases, any of it's cool
Cool.
with me. Thank you so much. Just give me a call and
Okay. I'll call you after the wrap-up show.
Okay, okay.
And we'll figure out the weekend. But seriously, I'm sure you have things that you have planned, but I have lots of time. I'd love to have
Good.
fun.
Okay, good. Then we'll work out
Okay.
an easy. We'll just talk and figure out the best time. That would be awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Benjy.
All
I'll
right.
leave these around and you can pick them up later. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
Thank you. Aw.
That was really nice.
I'm really happy. All right. Have a good rest of the day. Benjy.
Later, Bench. All right, so Robyn, all in all,
Wow.
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Like, I couldn't have imagined it being this good. I really thought I would get made fun of a lot by a lot of people.
Really?
And I did. I don't know why, but I did.
Just given the nature of this place.
Just given the nature and that I'm a chatty woman, I have a problem shutting up a lot of times. So.
Well, the difference is you had something interesting to say.
Oh, thank you. I think so. Yeah, I was really shocked that that anything about my art life even mattered to anyone, and so that was good. And of course, I was happy that. I mean, I feel that Benjy is really excited about this.
Yeah, he's cleared his schedule for you.
I know, it's amazing. And so I didn't think it would be that easy. I thought there would be a moment of, well, she's all right, and that's it. She's an interesting girl, and this is sweet, but I don't think she's my type. I mean, I don't know, but I think I did know that Benjy doesn't have a type, and I think he's an open-minded person, so I hoped for the best, but I didn't expect it to go this well.
But it's unanimous.
I know, it's great. I'm so happy. I can't wait. I can't wait to, for you guys to be filled in on what happens this weekend.
I know I'm intrigued. So I wanna, but have an awesome weekend. Congratulations. Glad it worked out.
Thank you. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being sweet. Everything was awesome.
Cool. All right, Robyn. We'll check in with you later.
Sounds good.
All right.
right, Robin, it's time for Steve Langford, who's going to give us an update from the Howard 100 newsroom. Steve, what are you covering today? I know there's a lot going on.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. What's the worst part of getting in a half-hour screaming match with a coworker behind closed doors here at the Stern Show? Facing this Howard 100 news reporter when you come out. Steve Brandano and Jared Fox yelling at each other after Brandano made some very candid comments.
Yeah, I heard about
Fox on the
this.
wrap-up show. When the two finally opened the door after apparently getting a lot of things off their chests, Jared Fox ignoring questions from Howard 100 News, but Steve Brandano forced to suffer through a grilling from this reporter, effectively ensuring that Steve Brandano now hates this correspondent more than he ever disliked Jared Fox.
Where's that tape of Steve Brandano screaming?
What? Yeah, why are they doing this behind closed doors?
Yeah, why is this not on video?
It's Gary Page 2 in white.
You got to listen to this. So yesterday,
I would love to hear
Steve,
this
the intern from the Intern Show, the host of the Intern Show, comes in and he talks about how, a couple of days ago he goes, hey, I don't like Jared, just like JD, and here's the reason why. He articulated it. I heard you don't like Jared either, that one JD doesn't like. Is that right?
No, I get along with Jared. But I could articulate a little bit better some of the stuff that bothers JD about Jared.
Okay, go ahead.
What is it?
Okay. Jared will say things like this in our office. This is, hey, I just went to the doctor's. You know what my doctor told me? How great my abs are.
Really?
And Jared will walk around here and ask me, like, what I'm doing. I'm like, I work for Gary, Jared, not you,
Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that really bothers people like me and JD about Jared.
He says that seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
No, I think what goes
The
on is
abs thing, he says seriously?
that I don't know about.
Yeah, he says that. No, it's just, hey, it's just the kind of tidbit that I dropped in the office in front of everybody. My doctor wants to know, he wants me to know I've got great abs.
Well, he's trying to be funny.
No, he's not trying to, he's not funny.
So much goes on back there.
Yeah,
There is.
who has time for these conversations?
See, I think one of the things that goes on is Jared works for Tim, and I think Jared would like to move up that ladder. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's not looking to be in the creative part so much as I think Jared wants to be an executive. So he sometimes comes back here and acts like an executive, which I think irritates people. But
He takes attendance on Fridays and like
He does.
sees like what time people are leaving.
But that's what Tim tells him to do.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Yep.
No,
Telling you.
he's trying to
He
impress
runs-
Tim
He runs back
by
to Tim.
ratting people like
Yeah.
us out. So him.
Well, I mean, he's
That's
trying to
what it is.
impress his boss. That's what you do in this life.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's why people like me and JD think he's annoying. Is the answer to your question.
Well, evidently, Jared went berserk.
Yeah.
He dragged Steve Brandano into the green room, and they had it out for like an hour. The whole time, Steve Langford, our reporter, our ace reporter,
Is
was
hanging
there
outside?
waiting for the follow-up and trying to hear whatever he could behind the closed door. And Steve Brandano comes out and rips into Steve Langford. What happened there? What did Langford do? How did
That has nothing to do with the Jared story, why I hate Langford. That just reminded me how much I hate Langford.
Oh yeah, I heard why you hate Langford, and I understand though. I sided with Steve the intern on why he hated you. You want to know why?
Sure.
Okay.
He knows why.
Steve the intern had a girlfriend, and
Believe it or not.
yeah, that's the part I didn't believe.
Oh.
And what did Steve Langford do to you?
Well, it was when I got intimate with Richard for Rolling Stones tickets.
Yeah.
And we got set up as my prize. We got set up for the Rolling Stones in a nice hotel here in the city. I took Jason to the show, but we had the hotel for the night. Steve wanted to cover the story with us, so I said, great, come by the hotel and hang out. So my girlfriend at the time, who was a New York City school teacher, was going to be there in the hotel with us. And I talked to her, and she was like, I just worried about, I don't want to be on the air at all. I said, that's no problem.
Right.
If you don't want to be on the air, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't see why I would even talk to you. So I said that to Steve, and Steve made it clear to me that he didn't care, and he was going to talk to her. So instead of inviting Steve up to the hotel room, I'm trying to be a team player. I'm like, meet us in the bar. We'll give you whatever you want. That way she could leave if it got weird. First thing he does, sticks a microphone right in her face. And it's just like... It's
You
not
were out
about
of line
her.
with that.
Well, no,
the guy said to you, look,
for
she's
the record.
she's a school teacher. She doesn't want to lose her job.
For the record.
Yeah.
I don't think that's exactly the way it happened.
Jason
Now,
Kaplan was there if you want to ask
so
him.
I could certainly go back over the tape. This is a couple of years ago. I was sitting there. I think your girlfriend was there, and I asked her a question. God forbid she
All right,
could
she
ask
was
a
nervous.
question. Okay, so he said, I don't want you talking to her. And I
Right.
said,
He says you
why
insisted.
is that?
Yeah.
I said, why is that? What's the deal?
Right.
You're a fucking asshole, Steve. You really are, man.
What, asking questions? I guess.
Yeah.
No, but come on.
Yeah.
The girl didn't want to get caught in the Howard Stern
I could
bullshit.
go pull the tape. It's been a couple of years, and we could hear how it went down. But listen, asking somebody a question.
You have no
as a
soul.
reporter.
You have no heart. I look at you,
listen,
and you look like a robot.
Throw the newspapers out. Throw the television out. Don't get your news anywhere, and you'll be happy.
We were bending over backwards to give you a story, too. Anything that you want.
Please.
Jason?
Who are you?
Oh.
Some huge star or something?
No, but
Give
that's
me
the
a
fucking point, Steve. And
I mean, come on.
so why do you need to talk to my girlfriend
Calm
about
down.
He's right. The kid's right. The girl was a New York City school teacher.
We'd have to hear how it went down. I'd have to get the tape, but it wasn't
Jason, what do you
unreasonable
think?
to ask somebody
Was
a question.
He was badgering, right?
I was there, and I like Steve.
Right.
But he was being an asshole that night. He would not. Steve told him in no uncertain
Listen,
terms.
there's so
Don't
many
talk to my
people-
girl. Hey,
everybody
Steve, hold
has-
on a second. Don't
Please
talk
go
over
ahead.
me.
Please go ahead.
He told him in no uncertain terms, don't talk to my girlfriend. She's not to be on the radio. And Steve would not. All of a sudden, then that's all Steve was focused on. He kept asking. Yes,
Maybe he was attracted
He
to
kept asking over and over again to the point where Steve had to send his girlfriend back up to the hotel room just to get away from.
Steve, why'd you
Langford.
badger the girl?
I don't believe I did.
No, you
but
did.
I'd love to pull the tape.
All right.
Pull the tape. You
I'd
did.
like to hear
So
it.
we'll listen. We'll run it on Howard 100 News. Again.
No, don't run it on the news because the girl doesn't want to be on the air. But
Well, I'm not sure she ever made the final story.
Well, she shouldn't have. He told you not to put her on the air.
There's not one person that works in our company that when you ask them, there's a person that is not involved on the show, that we don't want them involved.
Listen,
that
again,
would do
we
what
would
you
have
did.
to listen to what went on the air and how it went on the air and how it
Steve,
happened.
can we interview your
So
kids
let's
or
be-
your wife?
Let's be accurate
Steve, can
about
we
it.
interview? We couldn't even
Well,
interview
no, you
the
don't
girl
want to
that slept
interview
with
little
you.
kids.
Howard couldn't
You never
even put the
interview
girl on the
little
air
kids.
that said you had a big. You wouldn't let that happen.
Listen, I don't run
Can we
the Stern
interview
Show.
them? We still
I
have
did
the number.
not-
We can get the girl
I
on the
never said
phone.
a word about that.
What do you mean?
That's not
Obviously,
No, but
I
when you
expressed-
asked us
I
not to do
expressed-
it, we didn't do it.
I
You said don't put
expressed
her
it-
on the air, dude.
I did not.
Because
I
we're
can't
not
tell the Stern
soulless
Show.
villains
I would
like you.
never tell the Stern Show what to do.
I heard you say
So
it.
we're going to have the girl on who says you have a big.
Oh, listen,
And it
I'm sure
slept
it's a
with you?
fantasy.
You're an asshole, Steve.
Steve, I thought you did a rather good job yesterday.
Why were you fighting with Jared? What's up with
Yeah,
that?
I mean, that's the story.
We had to talk about what I said on the air the other day. He wasn't happy with that.
An hour in the green room of yelling?
It was like a half an hour of us discussing things heavily, and then about 15 minutes of us calmly, discussing like gentlemen what we were going to do, and we worked everything out.
Well, listen, and for the record, I did not listen to what they were saying. It was a private conversation. However, it was less private as a result of the screaming going on between these two guys, the whole office back there.
And I have
heard
no
it.
problem with Steve covering that story. There's no problem with that.
Okay.
I understand
Fair
100%.
enough. Fair
And I
enough.
gave Steve an interview too.
So
Under
what
protest.
was the resolution? Are you and Jared
We're
now
all
friends?
we're all good. We're all good.
You're good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you not with JD anymore on this?
No, I'm still with JD.
How do you feel about Jared?
I feel that Jared and I are great friends outside of work.
What happened yesterday? Did you guys resolve anything
Yeah.
in all the yelling?
Yeah, we
You
both
got-
we
Did
both
he threaten
now
to
gonna.
hit you?
No, he was
no.
very calm and professional.
Okay.
And we both decided that we might change a little bit of the way we both act around the office towards each other, and we're gonna be all good. It was very
right.
professional.
Very good, Steve. Steve Brandano, Steve the intern.
Why
Suddenly,
can Jared not confront JD like this? This is an interesting thing.
yeah. What about that, Steve? When are Jared and JD going to be able to sit down the way Steve Brandano did with Jared? When is that going to happen?
What do you mean?
I mean, when is JD going to man up and get in the room with Jared and work out their differences?
JD?
Come on.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Jared has tried, but JD refuses.
I know. JD won't go into a room with Jared.
Why are you afraid? Steve did it. Why are you afraid to go in a room?
No, it's not about being afraid. He is just a type of person that I choose not to deal with, so I don't deal with him unless I have to.
He's asked you to go in the room with him, in the green room, and you have not.
Your problem.
When was that? And whatever. It doesn't matter.
Jared says he's tried to go in the room with you, but you refuse.
Whatever.
Like, he went to Steve yesterday. Immediately they got into the room.
Well, they were friends longer than we were.
But right after, you were friends and you got a little problem, you wouldn't go into a room with him.
Listen, I don't want to bring it up anymore. I would be happy not talking about him whatsoever.
You didn't bring it up. We brought it up.
Okay, then. Well, I would like to drop it.
We don't want to drop it. Jared,
We
get
love
in here.
it.
No,
I want to find out if Jared ever wants to go in the
Lock them in a room.
That's what I want to do. I
You know
want to
what?
chain them to each other.
It's not
Like
gonna.
King
It's
Kong.
not gonna get any better.
Let's play
It's
the
just gonna
Mexican,
get.
Would you be
Mexican
willing- would
delivery
you be
girl
willing-
game with Jared.
It's
Would
just
you
gonna
be
get
willing?
uglier, dude.
Would you be
Dude.
willing to go in the room with him for 5 minutes?
No. Because, listen, I'm fine with whatever. I'm fine not having him as a friend or anything.
Would you go 1 minute in the room? For minute.
What? There's nothing to talk about.
Let's see what happens.
Let him plead his case.
There's nothing.
Where's Jared? I want to ask him if he's want to go in the room with you right now for a minute.
I'm sure he does because he has no problem with me. It's not about him. It's about me, and that's fine. I'll take that.
What could possibly be?
But that's
so
Steve. Steve is a better man than me.
You're going to be handcuffed to him for 24 hours.
Well, we'll see about that.
Oh no.
We'll see.
Oh, there's nothing to see. I know.
You can know.
It's
you
part
can
of
know
your
one thing.
job. It's part of your job.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long it happens.
Well, he said he'll try it, and if he can only last 5 minutes, he'll last 5 minutes.
I can't believe. Well,
for every hour he stays handcuffed to Jared.
You would think you'd want to work this out so you could get $2,400.
Well, listen, I'm not motivated by money. You know,
that's clear.
You're not motivated.
Motivated,
and I'm not really interested in making him any richer either. So
whatever.
Any richer? Is he rich?
Whatever he is.
Is he rich too?
He's rich in abs.
Listen, I'm a dude. I don't know what that means.
All right, I can't find Jared. You're lucky.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hold on, he's getting on the phone right now.
Get on the phone?
He's getting on the phone.
Was he not here?
No, that's no fun.
We need to look at him.
We
Give him a minute.
You need to look at him.
He's what?
He's in the elevator. He'll be in a second.
Oh, come on, man. I really don't want to do this.
It's so funny. Jared has such good moves. That, it's just amazing. The other day, like he apparently bartends somewhere every once in a while, and he heard that me and my friends want to go out, and he was like, oh, yeah, you ought to come to my bar sometime. And while I'm working, because I can hook you up, I can show you where the good guys are. And then the other day I said to him, well, one of these days we have to do that. He says, you know what? Better let's do it on a night I'm not working so I can go out with you guys and have fun.
He's going to bang everyone in girls' night out.
Here's Jared right now.
And
here's your
well, hold on. Do you notice that the people, on the sort of lower rung, seem to have issues, but the people in the higher up, they don't seem to have issues. But whatever.
In other words, he's a kiss ass.
Whatever.
You're
I
saying
really
Jared
don't want to talk
treats
about
the lower rung badly.
And anybody on the upper rung,
whatever.
I hear you.
That's a smart-looking sweater he's wearing, JD.
Jared, what's going on? You went into a room yesterday with Steve Brandano. What did you say to him?
We had to work out. I felt that he portrayed me in a light that I didn't actually think was accurate. We just had to air it out. I considered Steve to be a good friend of mine.
Right.
We, got into a heated discussion, but he pointed out something that was kind of hard for me to understand, and he did a good job. And, sometimes I guess I do come across as, arrogant to the people that are at a lower level, and Steve pointed it out, and I did, it was tough to accept that, but I said, maybe I'll do my best to try not to do that to him. I'd like to do the same thing with JD, but
JD couldn't even point it out.
JD, this seems like a gentleman again.
That's fine. Listen, I'm fine dealing with him at a professional level.
With Jared right now?
Look at him.
Jared,
no,
how
this
long
is
would
fine.
you? Jared,
Stop, Howard. What are you doing to me?
How long did you go in the room? Jared, how long did you? I'm trying to help you.
We're trying to get
Jared,
you to cry.
would JD need 45 minutes, the same as Steve
You know what?
did?
I think it took about a half an hour for me and Steve to work through our problems. I think it would take a lot longer with JD.
JD, look at him.
What? There's nothing.
Look at
He's
him.
fine.
Look
I
at
see
Jared.
him. He's fine.
What he's saying is a very nice thing. I don't see
sure,
arrogance.
Listen,
Do you see arrogance in what he's saying right now?
He's saying Steve pointed out something he didn't know about himself.
Wait, JD,
I really hate this right now.
JD,
I really
take a look at this man right now.
I see him. He's over there.
You don't see him.
I see him.
Look at. I want you to look.
there.
I want you to look at him right now.
Look into his eyes.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him right now.
Hold his hand.
Should we talk about what just happened in the hallway? We can talk about that.
Go ahead, talk about it.
So normally we don't speak whatsoever, and Richard just happened to be in my office when he walked by. And, Richard goes, hey, JD, or he goes, hey, Jared, my man. And Jared goes, hey, Richard, my man. JD, not my man. And then walked away.
Right. Well, he's kidding.
But he knows
No, he's not
that
kidding.
He's trying
Normally,
to make light.
Okay, whatever.
Jared, were you kidding?
I was kidding.
It's an uncomfortable thing. He was trying to make a joke.
That's what I thought. I thought Steve took something he said that was a joke,
I need to step in. I need to step in for a second.
You don't need to step in
JD,
anything.
Look at Jared.
Okay.
First of all,
right, I see
you see him. Okay, now you're looking at him.
Yeah.
Okay, now we get to Jared just said to you,
yes?
JD, we have our differences. I'd like to work on them. Please step into the green room with me. What do you say to that?
People can have differences and whatever.
Yes.
Can't they?
Yes.
Was that an argument and
Yes.
whatever?
No, yes. Go ahead.
then.
They can.
Well, all right. Then there's no reason to really get into a room to talk about it.
Jared, what would you say to JD if you were in the room alone with him right now?
I mean, it would be along the same lines that I had with Steve. I was friends with JD, before this all happened, just like I was friends with Steve.
I have one question. You liked JD before this breakup, or
I think he still likes JD.
The question I have for JD, did you really like him, or were you just tolerating him before this breakup?
Fred, how did you get into the room?
Sorry, I had to ask the question.
Steve will never. I mean,
because I think he had an attitude towards Jared.
Jared, go ahead. Forget all the past. Say to JD what you want to say. Go ahead. Say it to him. You're in the room alone. I'm not going to interrupt.
JD.
I'm listening.
Shh. All right. JD, I understand that you have some problems with me, and I want to clear the air. I want to figure out what it is that you don't like about me, and let's try and move forward, because I did enjoy being your friend beforehand. And I hope that we can, work things out.
I've been trying to move forward. I've been trying to move forward since all this started.
But you're not trying to move forward
You're talking to Jared. We stay out of it.
I think we are better not as friends. I do try and stay professional. If I've been any less professional, I apologize. But I think coworkers is fine, and that's it.
Can you just tell me what it was that really upset you? Because Steve was able to point out what it was, and I've been doing my best already to try and correct that behavior. Like Steve pointed out that he didn't like the fact that I asked him what
Steve voiced cases pretty much to my feelings.
What?
Whatever.
Wolfie broke 3 pens in the last 10 minutes.
Whatever. How can anybody deal with
Robyn?
Exactly. Fine. They don't have to deal with me.
Robyn,
I don't
stay
want
out
to
of
deal
this.
with
We're
this.
getting somewhere. Jared is making headway with this.
Jared is making. I understand Jared.
We're at the
Robyn,
same place.
Please, Jared.
Jared is so articulate.
Could you stop?
Go hang out with him, please. Leave me alone.
Could you stop being so good looking? Right, Jared,
Could I throw acid in your face?
what you just said was very, very moving. And I'm going to allow JD.
And sincere and heartfelt.
I'm going to allow JD to respond now in a serious
I just
manner.
did.
No, you didn't. You laughed. Through it.
I didn't.
Go ahead. Talk to Jared, not me. Don't look at me.
I did. I just said. I think we are better not as friends, but as professional workers.
But JD, clearly there was something, and I still don't understand what it was that was the breaking point. And it wasn't just me saying something like I'm okay with you not being my friend that set you off. I was able to talk with Steve. He was able to point it out, and I think we moved past that, and we can continue to being friends. I'd like to be the same with you, JD. So what was it?
I just find you very arrogant, and I don't deal with I don't like dealing with those type of people. So I would just be fine not as friends, and as professional coworkers. Again. Said it again.
All right. I mean, again, I was saying, is there anything that you can point out to hopefully I can correct that? That obviously there are people here that don't think I'm arrogant.
Because you might have corrected it now, and that's fine. You can correct it, whatever.
You'll never forgive him?
You can't give him a second chance.
I don't know if there's anything to forgive.
Well, if he's not arrogant, could you be friends again?
No, I just moved on. I just moved on. I want to move on. I want to move on from all of this.
But why can't you move on with Jared?
I have enough friends, all right?
All right. Okay. Jared, I'm sorry. Maybe get him in the green room. And
No.
I'm going to shackle you guys together. That's the next thing. For $100 an hour, you guys can earn money if you can manage to stay shackled.
Has JD agreed to that?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to try it. He's going to try it, yeah.
I think I got $1,000 bonus if anyone can get the other one to quit.
No, that's such... I hate this. I hate this so much.
We love it.
No, I know you do.
Jared, it's easy. Just be arrogant when you're in the handcuffs.
I don't think there's anything that JD's gonna be able to do to get me to.
Yeah, I know.
How are you arrogant? What do you say to these guys?
Steve pointed out that sometimes I come across as condescending, or
you know what it is, because you got the abs and the good looks.
What does he say? I want to know exactly what he said that pissed them.
Guys, they're jealous. You get the pussy. When's the last time you got? Be honest.
Last night.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, let's talk about how many times you told me.
It's gotta be hours ago.
And then 30 seconds later you go, I was just kidding.
You got laid last night? Where'd you meet this chick?
I'm seeing someone right
Is she a fucking 10 or what?
A couple people. Tim's met her.
And what did he say?
Tim McClure's met her. It's very attractive.
10?
She's a very attractive girl.
Exactly. That is your problem.
She's a nice Jewish girl.
Yeah. Banging a Jew.
Good for him.
That's the problem.
And she's
That's
a
no
Jew.
problem.
She's
He
a
can
Jew,
bang
JD.
as fucking many chicks as he wants.
I think
is.
I
Don't care.
think he is without your permission.
We gotta get you to bang as many chicks as you are.
What if Jared could get you some chicks?
You want to know something?
No, I don't want him to help
You
me.
know any girls? You know any
Jared
girls
did
could
try
do?
to help him with that.
You did?
I did.
That was part of the
he got
problem,
really
I
pissed
think.
about
He
that.
got
Yeah.
mad.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to set him up with someone. I was just trying to get him to go out with a very attractive girl, so he felt comfortable.
Jared introduced me to one of the hottest chicks I've ever met in my life. This girl. She's beautiful. Girl.
And at your party, I introduced. Steve started talking to a couple of the girls that came over, and they're coming back.
He's
to New
good
York.
that way, Jared.
JD.
He's
Just
just
as a guy.
He's fine. That's fine for him.
You don't want this he's offering you?
Not really, no.
He's offering you
What's
this-
wrong with you? Some guys would befriend the devil.
Indians used to give the peace pipe. This guy gives peace pipe.
I'm JD Clooney. I'm
The devil.
JD Clooney.
I'm JD Clooney. I'm JD Pitt.
He's JD Salinger.
You're JD Jolie Pitt?
He doesn't want to
JD Jolie Pitt.
What is it, Ralph, quickly?
Quickly, you know, this proves that Jared's a good guy, that he's even making any sort of effort with JD. Like, who even gives a shit if you're friends with JD? He can't even talk. Yet Jared is putting himself out there and trying to hook him up and trying to be friends with him.
He is.
And JD's like,
Yeah, thanks, Ralph. Goodbye.
I think that even when Jared was trying to set him up with this girl, JD thought it was like a pity party.
Jared,
and you were pissed.
Jared, you banged a penthouse pet, right?
Tell him you
He
were
doesn't
just
want to talk
kidding,
about it,
Jared.
of course.
Tell him you were just
Is that
kidding.
true? What do you mean, of course?
Whatever.
That was what do you mean, whatever? What'd you drop a little bomb there? You're not following up?
Well, no, that was supposed to be a secret, so whatever.
I mean, he's bragging about it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't care what's going on.
Are you jealous that he banged a penthouse?
No,
pet?
good for him.
Come on, are you a little envious that he banged a penthouse? pet?
Sure, but whatever. I mean, he was lying to me half the time. He told me he was banging chicks anyway, so I don't
How do you
care.
know that? How do you
Because he
know
told me.
Did you lie to him?
It's the thing back in the office where Will knows how to kind of poke some people, and we would just go back and forth with the craziness that didn't actually occur, but we knew that it would get under JD's skin.
All right, so you were being a little out of
we
line.
were just
But they were
poking around.
joking
But it was a joke.
Yeah, but he's always the brunt of the joke. You can't do
But
that.
that was
He didn't get
it's not a
upset
brunt.
with
It's not a
Will.
brunt
And it
of
wasn't
JD,
even
it's
with
just,
Will sometimes.
You're making him a goof. You understand?
And then if that's
not
one of the
cool.
things that JD could have pointed out, and
If I was JD, I wouldn't always want to be the guy who's getting told the
Why do
story.
you not get pissed at Will?
I happen to know.
Oh,
that
Will's funny.
I happen to know it ruined JD's weekend when you banged that penthouse pet.
What?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Didn't ruin my
Ruined a major
weekend.
fucking funker.
Oh, whatever.
I
Didn't
could
ruin my
barely play
weekend.
Frogger.
That's
But
what I
Howard,
heard.
you're missing the point that everybody was goofing. He only
Frogger.
gets mad at Jared.
I know.
Ronnie's goofing. He gets mad at Jared. Will
No,
is goofing. He gets mad at
listen,
Jared.
I've gotten mad at Ronnie, I'm sure, plenty of times.
But you make it up.
The only way we're going to
Jared.
get Robyn to side with someone else beside Jared is if Greg comes in here and has an argument.
Exactly.
Jared, you tried. I like that you came in and tried.
Thank you, Artie.
He was being a real man about it. I got to say.
That's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
I'm the one with the problems with
Right.
him, okay?
I hear you.
That's fine.
And
Wouldn't you like to get over it?
No, I'm fine with how I am, sort of. Whatever.
All right.
What involves him?
I'm going to be interested in this new promotion where you're chained to Jared. For
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
sure you
wait.
will.
I can't wait.
I can't wait for it.
It'll last
When
a show,
can we
maybe.
do it tomorrow? Can we start now?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Where's the handcuff?
Whatever.
Whatever.
All right. You'll talk with Jared when you're handcuffed, I'm sure. Jared, I
Maybe
held out
you
hope
two
for this.
will
thank you.
figure
And
this
thank
out.
you, Jared, for making the effort. JD could put a little effort into it.
But I take one thing away. It was just brought up what you just said, that the busting the balls about just the stuff that was going on. Obviously upset at JD. I didn't realize it upset him as much as it's being said right now. So I'll make sure not to do that. Steve pointed out the same thing, things that bothered him, and I'll change that.
All right.
And I'll correct the behavior.
You know what? I admire that.
You know what? The difference is he believes the stuff with Jared. He doesn't believe it with Ronnie. He doesn't believe it with Will. Everything Jared says means more.
JD, anything you want to say to Jared before I break this up? Nothing.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yes.
That's what your message
Could you
is.
walk over there and shake his hand?
Walk over and
Good luck
shake
in
his hand.
fantasy football this week.
Walk over and shake his hand.
What a ball breaker.
You want to walk over and shake his hand right now?
Hug him?
If I no, I'm not gonna hug him.
You want to give him a hug?
No.
Huh?
Come on.
No, I just want to leave. I just want to be done.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. I tried.
Thank you.
Guys
Being
want
a
to get
little-
naked and sit in a sweat lodge?
Yeah, maybe something will rub off. Go over there and touch him.
Jared has a great handshake. I mean, it's one of the best manly handshakes I've
Very
ever had.
firm, not sweaty.
Yeah.
He feels good.
Mine might be a little sweaty.
Looks you in the eye.
JD, make a million women jealous and hug Jared.
Yeah.
I hug Jared.
He just
so-
gave you the finger.
You
What
want to
was it
blow
like-
me, right?
What was it like? What was it like when you banged the penthouse pet? All right, thanks, Jared. Good try with JD. You had more success with a penthouse pet than you did JD.
Oh, my goodness.
There goes Jared trying to patch things up, but unsuccessfully.
It's just not happening with JD. His charm works on everybody but JD.
I'm not going to fall
I could listen
prey to his charm.
I could listen to that all day.
It's gonna be an awkward wrap-up show.
I whatever.
Go away, and I don't know, whatever.
It really is watching like Superman around kryptonite with it. He just crumbles. Only he's not Superman any of the time.
I just want to be done with this whole Jared saga. I just want it to end.
Could you be friends with him again?
No, I don't care. I just don't care. But that makes me whatever.
So he's willing to talk
I
it
know,
out.
I know, he's willing. I know.
Why wouldn't you just talk it out with him?
Because we did. It's fine. I don't want to be involved anymore. Leave me alone.
What's up?
Dude, so you're willing to talk this out, put it behind you,
Yeah, absolutely.
fix it,
Yeah.
and JD wants nothing to do with it.
Apparently so. I was trying to work out some things. Obviously, I had a problem yesterday with Steve. Talked it out. I think we really moved past the crap that we were dealing with. But JD just doesn't want to resolve anything. He's got these, lingering issues that he can't get past. And until he gets past these things in life, he's just going to constantly be miserable and angry at people. And that's just not the way to go through life.
So you feel if you guys could sit down,
Absolutely.
talk,
I think
talk
if
like
we,
human beings,
yeah, I
it
think
could
if we sat
pass
down and were able to
capacity?
talk and just smooth out things and him bring up the issues that he has, I have to bring up the issues that I have, and get past this, and then JD might be a happier person. That's just my
Now,
opinion.
do you have issues with JD?
No, I love JD. Before I came to the show, JD is one of my favorite guys on the show. He was just, a lovable character on the show. You kind of connected with him because everyone has a little bit of JD in them where they may feel insecure or, nervous. So yeah, I connected to JD, and one of the first people that I came when I got here, I wanted to, hang with was JD. And it's just unfortunate that's the way he feels about me.
Hi, Nancy Sirianni, ex-Martland here. I'm here to do this, to be on the Stern Show for the first time in many, many years, and I'm playing Dial-A-Date. I have 3 gentlemen today who are vying for I don't know if they're vying for my affection or just vying for the date, but I'm going to pick a gentleman who likes baseball, likes to have fun, good looking. I hope one of them fits that bill. And I hope I walk out of here with a really, really fun time ahead.
So there's some specific qualities that you're looking for today.
Well, yeah, I like a guy who is comfortable in his own skin. Likes to run barefoot, not uptight. likes baseball, smart. I play Scrabble. I love a guy who can sit and play Scrabble with me. And I like an outdoorsman.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you today, Nancy.
Thank you very much. I think I need it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Cyrus John. I'm down here to try to win a date with Jackie's ex-wife, the beautiful Nancy Sirianni. Feel a little bit nervous, a little confident, a little overwhelmed. It's going to be exciting. My first time in the studio doing a bit with Howard, but I'm really looking forward to it. Been a big fan for years, and hopefully I'll win this date. You know, I got it all set up, got it all planned. Me and Nancy are going to have a great time. So, Nancy, I hope you pick me.
Hi, my name is Mike. I made a phone call the other day and got a chance to play Dial-A-Date for a date with Jackie's ex-wife, Nancy. Enjoying the whole thing, you know. Got to come down and see the studio, hopefully meet Howard, say hi to Artie.
Enjoy the whole experience.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Paulie. I'm here to win a date with Nancy Sirianni. A little trepidation, a little nervous, but everything will go well. Can't wait to see Howard, Robyn especially, beautiful Robyn, Artie, the whole gang, Fred, and got my fingers crossed. I gotta beat these guys. I know I can. Even though I'm the oldest guy here, I'll take them down.
Nancy Sirianni, formerly Martling.
She was the #1 search a few days ago.
Did you know that you were the #1 search, but a few days ago on Google as I searched for your microphone? Where is her microphone? Is that you? Let me hear you.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Look at you, looking lovely. Let me take a look at you, see if you hit the wall. No, you did it, and I like the dress and the titties, and the whole thing looks good. Man, good for you.
I brought them.
You don't look bad at all. You look good.
Thank you.
I'll even venture to say you look better than ever.
Thank you.
I should have when Jackie was married.
When you had the chance.
When she was married. You can't do it now.
Nah, now it would be any fun. I should have come over there in my bike pants and cut a hole in my crotch. Good for you, Nancy. Holding yourself up, keeping yourself neat and trim.
Yes,
Good for you. You're not a slob. You're having trouble finding a man as good as you look? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
What's the problem?
I don't know.
Don't
I don't
go
know
where they are? What's
I don't know.
You are separated by a curtain here today, Nancy Sirianni.
More than that.
There is a curtain, and there are 3 men sitting to the on the other side of this curtain.
So I hear.
That would
Each
be
one
to
of
the
them
left
called
of
in.
Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
I see these 3 guys. They all called in and said they were interested in dating you. And we will interview them, and then you will choose one. They will come out from behind the curtain, and you will get to go out with one.
I have many difficult questions that I need to ask them, Howard.
One guy identified himself as Irish John. One guy identified himself as Paulie. One guy identified himself as Mike.
Well, would you like them each to say hello to Nancy first
I
off?
will, but let me just remind the audience, the reason this is exciting is that Jackie was a part of our show for many, many years, and Nancy as well.
As a couple,
Right.
we love them.
And I think a lot of the listeners would like to bang Jackie's ex-wife. It's just a fun thing to do.
Why not?
Why not? In a way, it's kind of like, you know, how we always said F Jackie. Like, this is really effing Jackie.
You don't have to say F anymore, Howard.
No, I mean, this is as close as you can get to effing Jackie. And in some way, it's going to be fun to go where Jackie's gone. Now, Nancy's not guaranteeing
It's
any of you.
almost like being able to marry into the show.
In a sense, yes. Royalty.
Yes.
Everyone knows you sing, you're an actress, you're a handful.
Yes, always have been.
When is the last time Jackie actually went to your cavern of love? So that we know how distant we are from Jackie.
Many years ago.
Many years.
Yes, many years.
Did you stop having in your marriage at some point? Was that what happened?
No.
No. What happened? What went wrong? I don't understand. You and Jackie were the it couple for so many years.
Yeah.
What goes
You were
wrong?
Bayville royalty.
Yeah. You were the king and
we
queen
still
of
are.
Bayville.
We're just not living in the same house.
What went wrong? I mean, you're so lovely. I can't imagine.
You know.
He didn't respect you? He should have given up the drinking earlier.
Whatever. Yeah, that is true.
Right.
The
That is
drinking had
true.
a lot to do with it?
Drinking will, yes.
Yeah.
Will he ever get a woman with a body as good as yours?
Probably not.
Probably not. Have you seen some of the women he's been dating?
I have dated. I have met every woman that Jackie has dated.
Are they pigs?
No, not at all.
Some are better looking than you?
I don't think so.
Right.
Really, that's weird. Why would you meet? Are you still that much in his life where you'd meet every woman he's dated?
We live very close to each other.
Oh, yeah?
And yes, I still am in his life. We have the same family still. We were together for a very long time.
Do you ever get jealous when you see Jackie with one of these new women? Honestly, do you ever feel like, wow?
Little twinges of sadness sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I still love Jackie very, very much. She's my good friend.
Was it great the first time you banged a guy outside of your marriage?
Yes.
Yes.
It was. Was it exciting?
You loved it.
Yes, it was great.
So you can get laid. You're looking for someone to be a real lover here. You're looking for a love interest.
No, I have plenty of love interests. I
mean,
need to
you're
get
looking
laid.
for a connection. You're looking for a relationship, is what
No,
I'm
I'm not.
Oh, no?
Oh, you're looking to get laid?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I think we have 3 guys who could probably handle that.
We can fill that bill.
No, halfway in between. I'm looking for some fun, is what I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Oh my God, it's so close.
I thought that was me for a second.
All over your tongue.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
Ow, my ears.
All right, here it goes. Now, I'm going to let you say hello, gentlemen, to Nancy. Contestant number 1, you identified yourself as Irish John. Is that correct?
That's me, Howard. How you doing?
Good to see you. And what do you want to say to Nancy? You want to open up with something?
Well, I'd like to thank Nancy for picking me one out of, I think, maybe 6, 7. A ton of guys are on the phone. It's great that you're a Yankee fan because I think we're going to have a good time. I have our whole date planned, and we'll get into that.
All right, Irish John, fair enough. Paulie, you called in, and what do you want to say to the beautiful Nancy Sirianni?
I'd like to say good morning to Nancy. It's a pleasure meeting you, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to possibly bang you in the near future, or at the least the.
All right, and we know she's good at that. Jackie told us many times that his wife was fantastic at the. So let's hope you get that at least, Paulie. And Mike, what about you? You identified yourself as Mike. Is that your real name?
Yep, that's it.
Say a few words to Nancy.
Hey, good morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
Let's see how this all turns out, right?
All right, you're a charmer.
Man of few words.
Right.
Man of few words, but he nevertheless is here and ready to play. Well, let's open it up and start with maybe Irish John. What do you say, Nancy?
Okay.
And John, do you expect on the first date? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's up to Nancy. You know, no pressure, no pressure. We're gonna have a good time, and whatever happens, happens. We'll just roll with it.
All right, and remind us, you were never married?
Never.
Never been married? You've had girlfriends?
Had girlfriends, live-in girlfriends. I've been engaged.
You get sex from
Why
women?
aren't you?
Absolutely.
What's going on now? When was the last time you had a relationship?
About 7 months ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, I tend to date girls that when you go to stuff like Yankee games, can we get out of here? The game's almost over. I want to stay for the whole thing and then go out drinking afterwards, you know?
Is there a
So do I.
There you go. She likes to have a drink, too. So you like this. You like the Yankee games. You like what he's saying so far.
Yes, I do.
Have you ever raped a woman?
Never.
Never. You've never been on a sex spree, some sort of crime spree? You're not a pedophile?
Absolutely not.
Are you
Nothing.
a wanted man? Is there a warrant out for your arrest?
I have a very clean record. Never been arrested, never been convicted, none of that.
To help Nancy out, what Hollywood star do you most look like so that she could compare you to someone? Who do they say you look like?
You know what? I get Jim Brewer all the time. And I actually get people coming up to me saying, hey, Jim, can you sign this? I was at a Knick game with Angry Black.
Yes.
And we were walking out leaving the game, and some guy said, hey, can I get your autograph? And Angry Black goes, oh, yeah, sure, here. He goes, no, not you, Brewer. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Could you say who you look like? Maybe somebody that I know.
Jim Brewer is a comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I
You don't know.
He kind of looks like Brad Pitt.
Nancy, do you have a question for this gentleman?
Yeah, I have quite a few.
All right, well,
prepared
let's go ahead.
questions.
Remember, it's only a 10-hour show.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead.
John, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, I like shows like Law and Order or Forensic Files on Court TV.
Okay.
Nancy, is that good or bad?
That's good.
You like that?
No, I don't, because I need to ask the other gentleman that. So
Oh, I see.
we can't,
Okay,
we
all right.
can't, we can't establish.
All right, in that case, that's all their favorite shows, too. All right, go ahead, yes?
Okay. Do I ask John all questions, or can I?
You can
I
ask
move
any
around?
of these guys. Go ahead, move around. You want to ask
Okay.
something to Paulie?
Yes, Paulie. Do you have a car?
Yes, I do, Nancy.
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Honda.
Okay.
What is it? What is that?
Honda what? A Honda
Pilot.
Civic?
A Honda Pilot.
You got a big...
The SUV.
Okay,
like I
those
said,
are the questions
Howard,
you're going to ask, Howard.
Oh, all right. Well, do you big? You big in the pants?
Light switch.
And you know, oh, you're a light switch. You're not that big. Do you know how to handle a woman? Do you know how to get her off?
Well, absolutely, but mostly with my tongue.
Okay.
Oh,
So you like to go-
admitting to that.
Very interesting.
You like that. Nancy, do you
Absolutely.
enjoy that? Do you like
As
what
a
it
matter,
mean?
as a matter of fact, I'm known as the human Sibian.
All right.
That's good for broads.
How do you spell that?
Do you know where the G spot is on a broad?
I know where the A, B, C, D, E, F, and G spot is.
All right. Well, that's good. Then you're a stud. Nancy, do you like oral sex? Do you enjoy when a man pleases you with his tongue?
I do like oral sex.
All right.
Okay, Mike,
Hey, Nance.
do you have any friends?
I don't think so. Maybe.
No.
Does that bother you to have gay friends?
Yeah, it wouldn't matter to me one way or the other, Howard. I like women.
You have any friends?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
All right, good.
Paulie, do you have any friends?
Yes, I do.
Friends. John?
Henry Hill,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. I got a bunch.
Henry Hill,
A
yes.
bunch of friends.
You got
Yeah.
a bunch of gay friends.
more
right?
the
Absolutely. I like to hang out with all different kinds of people. It doesn't matter. Race, creed, color.
All right, go down the line here. Which one? Who are you voting for in the next presidential election? You know, given the
Oh,
current
I have
crop,
that question too.
Do you really? Given the current crop of candidates, go ahead, Irish John. Who are you backing?
I'm back in Giuliani because I think the way that he
Wait,
took-
who's talking?
This
That's
is Irish
Irish
John.
Irish
John.
John. I'm back in Giuliani. I think the way that he took hold of the whole 9/11 situation, like took over. Everybody said he was kind of a bully, but I think this is what we need right now with the threat of Bin Laden and all that. I think a guy like Giuliani would actually intimidate a Bin Laden. I mean, these people have nothing to live for, and Giuliani's just he'll work on our defense, and that's the most important thing.
All
in the
right, let's go to
country.
Paulie. Paulie, who are we backing here?
I would love to see Giuliani, but Clinton, I think we should see abroad in the White House right now.
You're for a woman.
Absolutely.
I see. You feel she'd be the best candidate.
It's a possibility, sure.
Are you saying that because you know Nancy's a feminist and she would probably most like that answer?
Absolutely.
That's
All
a good way to get
Oh, you're
picked.
doing that just to get the date.
Don't think that you know me. How about you, Mike?
Well, Giuliani now seems like a good idea, but really I'm going to wait and see if one of the other candidates can maybe distinguish themselves a little.
Like who?
Well, anyone, Barack Obama, Hillary, I want one of them to say something that isn't posturing in the media, you know?
All right, fair
Okay.
enough. What about you, Nancy? Who are you backing now that the boys have all answered?
Well, I'm hoping that Gore runs.
Gore isn't running.
I know, but I'm
You're going to
hoping
wait
that
for
he
him
does.
to run. All right, well, there you go.
If somebody was to ask me that question, that's how I would answer it. So.
All right. Any of
So
you guys
wrong, all he is.
Any of you guys
Yeah.
like Nancy's music? You've heard it in the past. Anybody here have the balls to say it's no
I have
good?
that question too.
That's right. Let's go. Irish John, is it good or bad?
You know what? Some is good.
Yes.
Some is bad. I like the folk stuff. I like the folky kind of stuff, and
Right.
the guitars and stuff. Sounds like
does
she got a
have
good band
beautiful
backing her.
voice. She has-
Absolutely.
All right.
Who
Name
was
your
that?
favorite-
Who was that?
That's
Irish
Irish
John.
John. Name your favorite Nancy song. Go ahead.
I can't name them. I've just heard
Paulie,
them.
name your favorite Nancy song. Go ahead.
I think her music is phenomenal, and the Christmas song is the best one I've
All
ever
right.
heard.
Number 3, Mike. What is the best song? And who?
No idea. I have no idea what any of the names of the songs are, but
Is this
I
Mike
do like
speaking?
any kind of live music.
You're not even that familiar with Nancy, right? You were.
You don't. You have never heard Nancy's songs?
You played a few the other day when I called in, and I heard those. Let me say they weren't my cup of tea, but again, live music performed by someone with talent is always interesting, regardless of whether it's
right,
what you
fair
really
enough.
like.
Is this
or
Mike
not.
speaking?
That is Mike. Yes, it is, Nancy. You have to play along, and you have to keep track.
I'm sorry.
All
It's
right.
happening too fast.
It's all happening
Nancy's
fast.
taking notes.
Nancy, what is your fantasy with these guys? You say you want sex with one of them. What do you want? Do you think sex on the first date might even be possible or obtainable for these gentlemen if you're attracted?
Never say never,
Right.
but
You've been known to spread.
well, not usually on the first date.
What about when you had sex with a black man on the lawn?
I don't
What
even
about
think that was
wasn't
a
even a
date.
date. No,
What
that was
was
not
that?
a date. That was just on the lawn.
On the lawn.
And it was the back lawn, Howard.
All right.
All these
Fair enough.
years.
All
Yeah.
right.
All these years I've had it at the front
No.
door.
See, and I thought you were. I stand corrected.
In the backyard.
All right, let's go right first to Irish John. What is the worst thing you ever did to a chick during sex? I mean, tell me about a great sexual experience.
The worst thing I ever did, meaning.
Tell me a weird story about. So, what's the strangest thing you ever did during sex?
I mean, maybe eating ass.
You ate some asshole.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Sure.
That's
you
the
know,
strangest thing you've done?
Nancy,
probably
do you
from
like
a.
getting your asshole eaten? Jackie used to eat your ass regularly, didn't he? Tell the truth. He told me he did.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, well,
Do you like
anything goes.
Do you like a tongue in your ass?
Depends on whose tongue, but yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Look at that. Robyn likes that too.
I mean, it's strange. Howard, it's
I'm
strange.
just sitting here.
Robyn, you've never had a tongue in your ass?
Well, I'm sure I have.
Nancy,
You just don't remember?
Nancy, will you ever put your tongue in a guy's ass?
Why not?
Wow. God, I've never had that.
Well, you know, you
Why
take
not?
showers before and anything goes.
Oh,
of
I don't
course.
shower before. That's
Oh, well,
what it
then
is.
I probably wouldn't put my tongue in your.
You got to use baby wipes first.
Artie, have you had a tongue in your ass?
No, not that I remember. No.
No.
Not in my.
Artie, you would remember.
Yeah. Well, I've been to some parties where I might not remember.
Oh, okay.
I've had jizz on my chest, but no tongue on my.
You know?
Dominic,
that could indicate something.
Dominic, we're in the middle of a game. What is it?
Just could you all of them be asked whether or not they think a wife should get involved in a husband's business?
That's a good one. John, should a wife get involved in a husband's business and poke her nose into his business?
Absolutely not. Keep it separately. You know, you have your career, we have our career, and we have fun in between, and that just doesn't become a problem.
All right, that was Irish John. Paulie, what do you think?
If it works, why not?
Okay, and what about you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm with Paul on that one. You know, if you two can operate together all day in the work environment, why not?
Well, I've rarely seen it work. In fact, in the case of Jackie and Nancy, it worked horribly.
Well, let me just say that Jackie and I worked together before we ever went out or had sex
I'm
or whatever.
teasing.
So
I'm teasing. Thank you, Dominic, for that question. Let's get back to the question. Irish John, you said tongue in the ass was the wildest thing you ever did with a woman?
Well, I mean, after my high school graduation, me and my ex-girlfriend got drunk, and I had my cap and gown on. My friend drove us up and down the hutch while I fucked her, and then I wiped my jizz off with my cap and gown and threw it on the side of the hutch.
All right, you're a true gentleman. Let's
Okay,
go
I
over
need to ask who that was.
Irish John.
Okay.
All right, Paulie, what do you
Side of
say?
the
What's
hutch.
the wildest thing you've ever done sexually?
Well, many moons ago in my drug-induced days, a friend of mine picked up this broad in a club. We went to our house, and I was banging her, and he was in the other room, and she stunk. So I left the room, and I said, "It's your turn," and I left the room, and he went in.
That's the wildest thing you ever did?
Yeah, I mean...
That's not that wild, Paul.
You traded off the stinky girl for your friend.
It's probably the guy that stunk.
That's right. And let's go to Mike. Mike, what's the craziest thing you ever did with a chick?
I left the club with some young lady, and we were out in the front seat of her car when all of a sudden there was a tap at the window, and without getting out of my lap and stopping what she was doing, she reached back, unlocked the back door so her friend could come in with my buddy.
Wow. I kept banging you while your friends came in with his girl. All right. Well, there you go. No jizz-covered robes?
Yeah, no.
All right, there you go. Nancy, am I taking up too much of the time? Do you have a question
No.
you want to ask?
No, I'm enjoying your question.
Gentlemen,
Howard.
how often do you masturbate? Let's go to Irish John first.
Twice a day.
Twice a day
Twice
you
a
masturbate.
day?
Why
Absolutely.
is that? That seems excessive to me.
Why excessive? Nah, just to relax. You know, you work a 12-hour day, you come home from work, get in the shower.
Do you watch porn?
Occasionally.
Do you get in the shower after a 12-hour day work and off twice?
No. Once in the shower, once before I go to bed.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing amount of jizz. Let's go over to Paulie. Paulie, how often do you off?
It depends on how much of a roll I'm on. It could be once a day. It could be 3 times a week. It all depends.
All right, Mike, what about you?
Literally whenever the urge strikes, you know.
All right. Well,
How often does it strike?
Oh, at least a couple of times a week, you know.
You're banging Nancy in bed. How long can you typically last? Irish John, go ahead. Give me in terms of minutes. How long can you last and be honest?
Sober, probably about 5 minutes.
5
Drunk,
minutes.
probably about hour.
Okay. Let's go to Paulie.
Quite a while.
Quite a while. How long is that?
Half hour.
You can go a
45.
half hour for Nancy for a half hour.
Absolutely.
Piece of ass like that you can handle.
Absolutely.
Well, I would come very quick with Nancy, I think. And let's go over to Mike. Mike, what do you say?
My marriage has been in the shitter for quite some time, so I would say about 5 or 6 seconds, but I could probably go 20 or 30 times the first day.
All right, very good.
Depending on how many times he masturbates.
That's absolutely true. Well, I'll tell you what, Nancy is a driven woman. She is a career woman, but she has needs. And one of you needs to fulfill those needs. One of you needs to take this woman and give it to her very hard. Who will it be? Will it be Irish John? Will it be Paulie? Will it be Mike?
I'd love to hear a couple more Nancy's questions.
All right, Nancy,
you got
go
some
ahead.
more questions, Nancy?
Okay, yeah, I have some good questions here.
Well, let's ask him,
Okay.
Nancy. Now's the time not to be shy.
Okay, Irish John.
Yes.
Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon.
Mike?
McCartney.
Paulie?
Lennon.
Nancy, what is the hell is that going to tell you?
I don't know. I just thought it was a good question.
And what? Now that you heard the answers, what is the
Can
answer?
you make it?
Well,
Who would you pick?
Who's better, McCartney or Lennon?
I like Lennon.
Oh, you do? So,
Yeah.
so when a guy says McCartney, what does that mean? He's no good?
Yeah, you just got a minus on his column.
I see.
Yeah.
At least I'm not.
Howard, can I tell Nancy about the date that I have planned? Should I win?
All right, that's a good.
Well, that's a good question.
All right,
What
Irish
date
John,
would you take her on?
Irish John, tell us about the date that you envision with Nancy, and be honest. What would you like to see go down?
It's the honest God truth. Friend of mine hooked me up with some of the people at the Yankees. I talked about the F&J Pine Restaurant. My friend Anthony Bastone does all the catering for the Yankees. He's going to send a car service for Nancy wherever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to meet at his restaurant.
Right.
She could look at the menu. She doesn't see anything she likes on the menu. The chef will personally come out, fix her any dish she wants. There'll then be a car outside. They'll bring us over to Yankee Stadium. We'll have great seats, field seats for the Yankee game. After the game, maybe go for a cocktail and then take it from there. No pressure. A lot of people around,
Would you like a in the car for all of that? I mean, that's a lot to go
Hey,
through.
you know what? That'd be great, but that's up to Nancy.
And how big is your penis again?
I'd say about 6-7 inches.
6 or 7 inches. Okay. All right. Paulie, will you
Very
answer the
nice
same
date.
question for Nancy Sirianni?
Can I say I'd like to go out with John if
I was going to say it's a very nice date.
Another thing, Howard, I have a gift bag for Nancy with some Yankee wear that she could wear to the game, and
Well, you are wooing this woman unbelievably.
Try
I
my
wonder,
best.
though, in 6 months after she's blown you and done everything to you, will you still have the same type of romantic dates? That's the thing.
Absolutely. I mean, the main thing is for your girl to be your best friend too. Got to have a friendship there, common interests.
Yeah, it's not going to turn into Burger King in the Mets game.
Paulie, what do you think is going to be the big date with you if Nancy is good enough to choose you?
Nancy mentioned she's a vegetarian. And there's a super restaurant, Pure Food and Wine, that serves dynamite food.
I've been there. I love it.
I love it. And I think we'd start out there, have some food, great food, have some drinks, and then see what happens from there.
What would you like to have? What would you like to do to this woman? Would you like to nail her from behind?
As you said, have a romantic evening.
Right. We'll make it out. She jerks you off.
Something
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear the romantic night with Mike. Mike, what do you say?
Well, I get up pretty early, so a late night date isn't my thing. But, that twilight boat ride to some waterfront dining or so, that's my idea of a good time. Nice twilight.
You don't like a late night, but you'll take the...
If Nancy is good enough to choose you.
Nancy mentioned she's a vegetarian. And there's a super restaurant, Pure Food and Wine, that serves dynamite food.
I've been there. I love it.
I love it. And I think we'd start out there, have some food, great food, have some drinks, and then see what happens from there.
What would you like to have? What would you like to do to this woman? Would you like to nail her from behind?
As you said, have a romantic evening.
Right. We'll make it out. She jerks you off.
Something
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear the romantic night with Mike. Mike, what do you say?
Well, I get up pretty early, so a late night date isn't my thing. But, that twilight boat ride to some waterfront dining or so, that's my idea of a good time. Nice twilight ride home.
Why do you get up so early? What's going on?
The whole carpentry building business,
It goes down early.
Exactly.
You're a hard-working
So you don't
man.
like a late night, but you'll take the twilight cruise.
Yeah, well, if I'm home by 9:30, 10, I'm happy.
All right, let's get down to the real question.
Oh, we'll get you home by then.
Yeah, we don't worry about it. She's got another date she has to be on anyway. By the way, what do you got? Was the show better with Jackie, or is it worse without Jackie? Let's go to Irish John.
I think the show's evolved a little without Jackie. Jackie was great, and it's great to hear like a retrospect when you hear Master Tape Theater and all that stuff. But the show's kind of growing like we all have as fans. We've all grown, we've all evolved, and now Artie's a part of it, and it's great, and it's always been great.
All right, let's go to Paulie, her ex-husband. Was the show better with him or without him?
The show was great with Jackie.
You love it with Jackie.
I loved it for all those years, but Artie is aces. He's just...
Well, you're having it both ways. Nobody's choosing.
He's at the top of his game, and he's just a great guy.
All right, and let's go to Mike. Mike, what do you say?
It was good with Jackie, but I think I like Artie in the seat better.
All right, there you go. Well, there it is. Unless you have another question, Nancy, I'm going to ask you for your decision.
Any more? Any final question?
Okay, I think I've heard enough.
You think you've made a decision? You have. What is it, Paulie? Yes, one last thing?
Does Nancy have any tattoos?
Yes, I do.
Where are they?
At the top of my butt.
Okay.
Are they?
Just curious.
I've never seen those.
I mean, you haven't been there.
Yeah.
Pull your pants down and let me see that. What is on your butt? What are you talking about?
I have a symbol, the Chinese symbol for longevity. on the top of my butt. And I got that tattoo as a birthday present for the guy that I was seeing. Who?
This was recently?
It was a couple of years ago.
Right.
And he really wanted me to get a tattoo for him, but he wanted me to get it at the top of my butt, and he wanted to watch as they did it. So.
Just to let you know, I have a Chinese symbol also.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means creative hands because I'm a graphic artist.
Right.
Unemployed.
Who's unemployed? Unemployed graphic artist, is that right, Paulie?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're employed.
Very well employed.
Oh, you got a job.
I'm looking for another job, but I am employed.
Okay, and let's go to Irish John.
I just want to say that I do enjoy Jackie's joke hunt on this channel, and I want to tell Nancy that I am a non-smoker. That was one of the questions after I'd hung up, and I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
All the guys here are non-smokers, aren't they? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Are they? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Nancy, I'm going to ask you to announce now. Who is it going to be? Bachelor number 1, Irish John. Irish John has his fingers crossed.
Thoughts behind my decision?
I absolutely
literally
do.
what I'm thinking?
I think you owe that to the gentleman.
Well, Mike seems a little bit,
just spit
stiff
it out.
to me.
A little stiff.
Yeah, he's got to be home early.
Right.
He's going to last 5 or 6 seconds.
Right.
That's okay. Not stiff, whatever, or stiff
So
for a
far, he
short
sounds
time.
just like me.
He's got no friends. So and he likes Paul McCartney, and not that Paul McCartney's bad, but given a choice between Lennon and McCartney, even though I really, really like Carpenters, I'm gonna pass
on Mike. Okay, well, if you're passing on Mike, maybe you should meet him now.
All right.
You want to meet Mike right now and see what you missed out on?
Okay.
Well, what can I do? Wow, poor Mike. Fake Jackie's on the phone. What is it, Fake Jackie?
Come on, guys. She's a real pain in the ass.
All right. Fake Jackie says you're a real pain in the ass.
I didn't know that was a fake Jackie.
Yeah. All right, Mike stiffly sitting back down again. You saw Nancy. She looks good today, doesn't she?
Very attractive lady, yes. Very attractive.
Looks good in the dress with the boots and the whole thing. I'm sorry. I
thought he was dressed for homeless
Listen,
Jeopardy.
I could stalk her and meet her somewhere else.
I got to tell you something.
Don't stalk me.
You wore shorts. I mean, you could have gotten a little more dressed up for the dating game.
Yeah, I'm thinking tidy whities too.
Yeah, but I think that's a smart move on his
How about
part.
nothing?
Why? He looks relaxed, you mean?
No, because she's not basing it on what he looks like at all.
Well, I mean, come on.
Well, now I am.
All right. Mike, I like you.
He looks fine.
You're my kind of guy. I like a guy who goes to bed early, and I like a hard-working guy
So
like you.
maybe you should date him.
I would, if you would leave your number with Gary.
You're going to dump Beth for me?
Yeah, right. Look at you.
You're crazy. I'm going after Beth.
Nancy, go ahead now. Continue your thoughts. This is all fascinating, and we can't wait to hear who is going to get a shot at banging
Yeah,
you.
because it's down to 2 guys now, Paulie and Irish John.
Right.
Well, Paulie, I really like Paulie's voice.
Paulie has that deep voice.
He has that deep voice.
Right.
And he has a lot of pluses on this column here that I've been writing.
Mm-hmm.
Irish John likes Law and Order, and I'm a big Law and Order fan.
What shows do you like, Paulie?
Jeopardy's my favorite show.
You like Jeopardy?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. All right.
Oh, we should have formed these answer these questions in a form of a question. And Irish John has the Yankee tickets, but I don't know. Paulie just answered all the questions right, so I'm going to go with Paulie.
Wow.
Irish John, I'm going to ask you to step over and meet Nancy. Irish John, are you crushed? You were just praying.
He was really.
You know what, Howard? I have a gift bag for Nancy. My number's in there. When things don't work out, Paulie, she can call me. We'll do the same
Gift
day.
bag. I like gift bags.
All right. Why don't you
got
go
it.
over and say hello to Nancy Sirianni, formerly Martling. You missed out on banging her. You missed out on the date. But go over and say hello. Here she's waiting anxiously to see what the hell she turned down. There you go. There he is.
Hi.
That haircut is sort of Hitlerish, don't you think?
He looks a little like Hitler.
He looks like if Jim Brewer was a Nazi.
All right. Well, thank you, Irish John. Good luck to you. I'm sorry you didn't win the date, but now it's time to meet your dream man. Paulie has the voice. He's very smooth. He's calm. He's collected. He's a bit of a ladies' man. When's the last time you banged someone?
Sunday.
Sunday. Nice. All right. Well, you're desirable at least, right?
Thank you.
Well, Nancy, get ready to meet your man, Paulie, who hopes to bang you.
Okay, do I stand up now?
Yeah, stand up. Go ahead. Stand up. Why not? You want to stand up? I'll take a look at you. Very nice. All right, Paulie, go over and meet your dream girl, Nancy Sirianni. Go ahead.
Hi.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they're already almost making out.
All right.
Now, be honest, Nancy. Is he what you expected? He's dark. Is he your type?
Yeah.
He's in shape. Sure. I mean, yeah.
A good-looking guy, right?
54. Not bad for
Very
54.
good.
54. I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know you were that old.
Robyn, is he a good-looking guy?
He's a decent-looking guy.
He doesn't look bad, right? Yeah, all right.
Thanks.
I don't know if Nancy's disappointed or you're disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed.
You're looking forward to this?
Yes.
You two want to do it right now? Stick it in her right now.
We can cut right to it.
Go ahead. Let me see. What are you showing me here, Paulie? You're taking off your...
I'm in good shape like you, Howard.
Let me see. Yeah, you're a thin guy. Yeah, okay. You're not gross.
bad.
All right.
No, not
All
gross.
Right. Okay. You're no grosser than Jackie.
Oh, that should have been one of the questions.
Or Artie.
Number
That's
2,
right.
are you gross?
Nancy, I hope this works out. I don't know. I mean,
Well, we'll see.
go on the date, see how it works. At least you're somewhat physically attracted to him. Is that correct?
Take your glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't you put them on your head.
All right. Well, I hope you two turn out to be a power couple.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can tell there's some sparks
There's a
going
little
on.
spark going
When
on.
is the date? Is there a spark going on? I can't
think so.
tell.
I think they're clearly,
I think Paulie's happy. I think Nancy's happy.
Nancy's either really attracted to Paul or Will.
Paul is very attractive. I mean, you can't take your eyes off Nancy. It's almost love at first sight.
Attractive, beautiful smile.
Right.
Yes.
Is that Will?
And I dig her glasses.
And you like her glasses.
Absolutely.
All right. And by the way, Irish John just lit himself on fire. That's for sure. Which is really sad. I'm so sorry. You're so disappointed.
Put himself out with his tears.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Howard.
Well, I hope this works out for you, Nancy. You know I love you.
Yeah, we can't wait to hear about the
Now,
date.
Are you guys
Right.
coming on the date with me?
That doesn't sound good that you want us on the date with you.
Oh, I thought that it was like a chaperoned event.
Oh, it'll be chaperoned.
She said she
okay.
wanted a chaperone.
I mean, look at Paulie. I wouldn't trust him alone with you. Honestly, yeah. We will chaperone the date. Gary, are you going to be on top of that?
We'll arrange the first date?
Yes, I am.
Are we arranging the first date?
We will work on it. I was going to talk to the TV guys, see how much they want us, but maybe they want to just hang outside the restaurant. We'll work on it.
What are you eating? Can you stop eating for a minute?
Yeah, he's already on a date,
I'm
apparently.
sorry that you interrupted me while I'm eating.
Or is it a minute you're not eating?
I know, but it's amazing. You called me up. You eat. Listen, this is about Nancy and Paulie.
What are those cakes you're eating?
It's a cupcake.
The guy's the size of a tuba. He's eating a
two
cupcake.
cupcakes there.
Two
It's one.
He's got 2 cupcakes.
It's one cupcake.
That's the Artie Lange cupcake.
Look,
Oh, you decapitated the cupcake.
I don't eat the bottom. It's fat.
Nancy, you two are getting very close to each other. I see instant karma, if you will. I see this happening. I do. I
Much
see
like
something.
Lennon, instant karma.
Instant karma. This is it. Look at this. Look what's going on. The two
There
of them.
are sparks.
They can't even get. They're closer to each other than before. It's closer than Robyn and Martina
Do you
Navratilova
think
at
you
the
two
U.S.
could
Open.
wait for the date?
Yeah. Maybe you two want to go in our green room and see if we can't hit it off there. Well, I'm a jealous man in a way. I really am, because after all, everyone wants to bang Nancy. And I hope you get in her, and I hope you give it to her hard, and I hope you really turn her on. I wish you luck with it.
I appreciate it.
Come up with a game plan, pal, and then tell us every bit of what it was like. You know what I mean? I want to know how she is.
We will let you know.
I know Jackie broke her in good, so she knows what she's doing.
Gary can't even give us a ballpark of when this will happen, huh?
Gary, how quickly can this happen? Nancy's horny.
I didn't know who was going to win, so I have to talk to both of them. Now that I know who won, Paulie's from out of town. I just got to wait and see, so I'll talk to them right after the show.
All right, finish your cupcake and get right to work on it.
She looks more uncomfortable than the girl that was chained to high pitch Eric. Me,
Irish John said that. You're just jealous. She
I
seems
am.
to like Paulie. Come on, let's be honest. All right, now that you've seen all 3 guys, did you think you picked the right guy?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're going to go to Pure Food and Wine, right?
That would be great.
But where are you going to eat?
All right, we're going to be back right after this. Good luck to you two on the date.
Thank you very
Nancy,
much,
always good
Howard.
to see you. It's good to get you back on the show. And
Thank
we'll
you
be
so
back right after these words.
Mike, John, it didn't work out today.
No, it didn't, but I kind of felt the day that we all called in when Nancy said, oh, he's from Cleveland, that's a good thing that her heart wasn't in it. I thought I was going to win. I thought maybe I could woo her, but honestly, that's the thing. I don't think her heart was in it. I think she picked a guy from out of town because it's convenient, and, she's missing out on a good time. Hopefully she'll call me when this unemployed, whatever the hell he is, disappears.
Yeah, I sensed a lot of animosity from you today, John.
You know what? You just put a lot of planning in. This guy, we'll go to dinner and we'll have a vegetarian meal and we'll see where it goes from there. What kind of plan is that? You had a week to plan for this thing? Any girls out there that want to go out, I'll be at the bowling alley on River Avenue outside Yankee Stadium. We'll grab a beer, we'll go into the game, and,
All right. So you feel that guy sort of mailed it in, this guy, Paulie?
You know what?
So you brought a gift bag and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Brought a Yankee hat, Jeter T-shirt. Weather's unpredictable, so I brought a Yankee blanket in case it gets a little cold.
Wow.
I'm pretty disappointed, John. Would you plan the second and third date too?
You never know. You got to plan ahead. That's the way you got to be. You're in construction, so am I. You should know that.
Mike, you seemed cool with the result. You weren't really too swayed either way in your, you weren't angered by not winning.
No, not even a little bit. Just being here was, was the prize for me. So, getting to see the studio, meet Howard, Robyn, Lisa.
Lisa, you're getting a lot of attention from these male suitors today.
Gary yelled at me.
Any chance with a little bit of Mike and Lisa thing happening here?
I'm on duty.
But Mike, if she was off duty, would you consider a little date with Lisa?
Lisa is a very attractive young lady.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
He said that when he first seen you in the hallway.
But it's not about me, it's about Nancy.
Well, it could be about you. When are you going to do a dating game? They've been trying to hook this up for a while.
Yeah, let's get something going here.
Time to throw your hat in the
All
ring.
right, let's continue with the questions, Greg.
Back to the professional report.
Okay. Well, valiant effort today, guys, and thanks for coming down.
Thank you. Had a great time.
Nancy.
Hi.
It's all over. You found your man.
Yes. Yes, found my man.
What do you Hey, Paulie, come on out here for a sec.
Yes, I'm very happy.
I
I did really well. Thank you very much.
Now, Nancy, you mentioned during the contest that Paulie answered the questions the right way. What specifically about his answers really got you and brought you in?
Well, I liked. He seems like a kind of simple, not in a bad way at all. A simple guy. Simple dinner. There was no big plans for any elaborate thing to impress me or whatever. I saw us having a date and just sitting and talking and getting to know each other, which is a good thing.
So you saw the potential for a down-to-earth connection type.
Right. He doesn't drive a big fancy car, which I like too. I like simple. I like green. I like. He's going to take me out for a vegetarian meal. It was good.
Paul, you hit all the right spots here today, man.
And I hope I hit even more.
Hey-o. Now that you guys have had a chance to see each other, and there's still that little bit of awkwardness because you're in the studio and everything. Are you very happy and pleased with physically and did the face match the voice type of deal for both of you?
It's very strange to be speaking with people and try to match them up. I didn't realize when I first when I was on the phone last week that I wouldn't see the guys.
Right.
So I didn't really have him pictured this way, but I'm not displeased at all.
And Paul, you seem you seem happy with the result here.
Absolutely. As I said, Nancy's an extremely attractive woman, great smile and great personality, and very talented.
Now, I remember on the phone when this initially took place, when the phone call happened, Nancy, you said that you don't mind that Paulie lives, in another state a little bit further away.
No, I'm a very, very busy person, so I like somebody who's got their own life and got their own thing happening. So a long distance relationship is actually pretty cool.
All right, I'm praying for you two lovebirds. Hopefully we can make this happen.
Thank you.
So much.
Good job today, guys.
Thanks.
On the Howard Stern Show, I'm going to do a little follow-up, find out what happened to my invitation to the Hamptons that I got from Howard last time I was on the show. Was a little bit rebuffed and not hurt, just confused, I guess. So I'll have to ask Howard about that.
All right, then you're just going to hang out with the guys for a little bit, see what goes on?
Yeah, I'm going to sit in and, I'm not sure what's going to happen on the show, but it's every time I come here, it seems like something newsworthy happens, like a Brat Packer dies or there's I don't know. There's always something.
We can only hope.
Well, you don't even have to hope. It just happens. I'm a catalyst for change here
Greg Fitzsimmons is here. He's going to sit in for the news. I'm going to be doing that. Hey, how you doing, Greg? It's Greg Fitzsimmons, everyone. The applause is thunderous.
Wow, that was really anticlimactic.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, man.
Where's everybody?
Everyone's out. Everyone's out doing their thing.
Oh, they got to go to XM and start packing boxes?
Not yet. I told you, I'm not making any comments on the merger.
I completely understand.
Until I see there's a real merger.
No, and then you can stand up and say, yes, we got the monopoly. Now we can f these people.
Yeah,
Is that what the SEC thought was going to happen when this went through?
I don't know. I'm not saying anything until I see what's going down.
Okay.
What do you think it is that Robyn has that really got Jim to settle down with her? I mean, he's a wild guy. He does
All right,
shit humor.
you know what?
I don't know what it is.
Right
I can't
now.
say, I can't quantify it. I can't describe it. But I know when I see Robyn and when I hug Robyn, there is something that is just so right and sexy. You're smart. You're.
You feel it's her intelligence that's.
It's all of it. It's just she is a singular
Look,
type of person.
He's
and
not
you,
so
and
we,
the tits.
We broke up this weekend.
You did?
What?
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
What? You're saying that with a smile, so I think you're joking.
Okay, well, then I don't know how to wipe the smile off my face. We broke up.
Was it the
We're not
songs?
seeing each other. I think it was the
Wait,
songs.
really? You're kidding me.
We're not going to see each other anymore.
What happened?
Nothing. It just, sort of, I guess, we wore out.
Wait a second. You were way into it. You didn't wear out. He broke up with you?
Yeah.
He broke up with you.
Yes.
Are you all right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not. Why are you
All right, here I go again. I'm not fine.
Boat over to my house, Robyn. Come on. We'll hang out.
What
It's
the
fine.
fuck?
Yeah, it's just, we hit a patch there a couple of months ago, and, so it was, I guess we're not going to get through it.
You only let him hit your patch 2 months ago?
Oh, and
Well, the Howard News 100 newsroom is a buzz.
I'm sure. I
So
was good. I hadn't really discussed with him how to deal with this on the air, and that's why I hadn't said anything earlier. But, with that going on, I just thought, well, let me stop this right now.
I guess Jim's had enough of show business.
Thank God you never said you loved him on the air. But now that it's over, did you love him at one point?
I think very highly of Jim.
You do?
Yes.
But you were not in love.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think very highly of Jim.
How did he tell you? He called you or did it
Well,
face to
we had a
face?
discussion, a long discussion. It was sort of like...
Over the phone?
No, an in-person discussion.
Go ahead.
And it was sort of like, well, let's take a few days to think about this or something. And then, it was like, yeah, I guess it's over. And that was said on the phone.
You mean he said to you that he felt that you guys weren't hitting it off anymore? I mean,
Well, yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, my God. Did you take it hard?
No, because it was, I told you, you could see that it was coming. Look at you.
I'm sad.
I just hope
I was happy for you.
I hope you're okay.
Well, you can still be happy for me. I'm fine.
You're not eating meat again.
No, I didn't fall off anything. I'm still.
Do you feel like you did
still a
something
vegan.
wrong?
No.
Well, clearly she
Was it
wrong
sexual?
Thing. No.
I mean, tell him you watch pornos. You'll get better at the
Oh my God.
Give it a chance.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I don't
So
need
have
to
you
do
started
anything.
dating again? Or
Well, I told you, it just happened yesterday that we finally decided, that it was over.
You know what? I was telling my friends.
Oh, my goodness. Where's Greg from Howard TV?
Greg, it's his appearance.
No, where's Greg from Howard TV?
He should be swooping in here any minute now.
Greg's following Ronnie for an unlimited period of time. He's never here.
I might have to hold a press conference and let Howard 100 News get in here.
Oh, my God.
No, I mean, it is like a really classic romance because you guys obviously couldn't be more different. And then to put up, like what I was saying, to put up with
Can
the
I say
scrutiny
something?
of this.
Can I say something now that you've broken up?
All right.
I didn't like him.
Oh, stop it.
He wasn't good enough for you.
You know what? I said to my
That's it.
No one is good enough for
Is
me.
Jim
so am
allowed
I
on the
ever
show
gonna
still,
be...
Robyn?
Sure.
Wait a minute, he did it over the phone. This could be a prank.
Did you call him as a telemarketer?
Frank Anchor 14.
You know what?
There goes the impression, Fred.
I know, Fred. I was going to say,
I don't
put
know.
it back in the box.
Jim, from your end, why did you break up?
I'm not exactly sure, but when I went over to Afghanistan, there was this young boy.
No, none of that.
I'm sure. What did you in, Jim? was that you had to hold a fart in for a year. I mean, you love to fart.
Between that and all the crazy shit, she's like eating irises, and she would never eat that cheeseburger.
She would eat flowers.
Flowers.
Wow.
And cactuses.
And that bothered you.
That bothered the shit out of me.
Wow,
One hot dog. She'd be staring at me like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, we joined the ranks of Sarah Silverman and Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. It's a funny thing with you.
What?
You put on a public persona in front of me.
Here
this
we
is
go.
the problem.
This is what's the problem now?
You've got
Do you
a
think
big
now's the time to berate her, though?
Yes.
Yeah. See,
This is exactly when I attack her.
Yeah, go ahead. Give it to me
No,
now.
I'm not attacking you. I'm upset.
You're going to say that this is why you can't get close to me.
That's right. You're gonna again. Look at you. You're laughing.
First of all, no.
You're smiling.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. Ask her.
Did you cry?
The whole time this was going on, no, I did not cry. The whole
Is that
time,
true?
that is absolutely true. The whole time this was going on, when it was undercover and you were barraging me with questions, I said, if you really cared
I don't
and you
care.
really want to know about me and my personal life, you'd call me on the phone and ask.
That's right.
You
I didn't
said,
want to.
I'm never going to do that.
That's right.
And so now you're going to say you can't get close to me because I did something?
That's right. It's exactly what I'm going to say.
Oh, well.
Well, I'll say
It's
whatever
your-
I want.
It's your prerogative, but you're wrong.
Who cares?
It's your prerogative, Bobby Brown.
You never did a sex video with this guy, did you?
No.
God forbid, because if I have to go hunt him down. You
know, people
We
that-
got to get him on the show.
Oh, my God. Do you really have to do that?
Well, of course. Don't you
No.
want? You don't want him not to be able to come on the show.
I mean, not about me. He can
No.
do the show.
I'll have him on here for a different reason. I'm not going to talk about you. I can't believe it.
Is he? Is there
Well-
somebody else?
No.
How do we know?
But- well, he says there's not.
Yeah, he's dating Wendy Williams.
Right. Not dating Wendy the retard.
Someone who knows both Robin and Jim said to me, quite frankly, I can't believe that a racist is dating someone.
What does that mean?
And
He's
I
a
said,
racist?
I said no. I think Jim realized that Robin is a racist. And
Oh, I see. Ralph,
no, I don't know.
Ralph, you're on the air.
I just hope you're all right because I agree with Howard.
I'm fine.
I think the laughing guards something.
I'm on the air. You know what?
Well, let it
this
out.
is Robin the character, okay?
Oh, it is. Well, shit.
Ralph, go ahead.
Robin, how about some detail? Did you guys have a fight?
No,
or
we never
was it-
fought.
What's that?
We never fought.
So you just kind of fell out? You just weren't excited by each other anymore? And did it come more from Jim then, not from you?
Yeah, he's, got a lot of stuff going on in his career and, things just...
Like what?
Like what? He's working.
I'm kidding.
We don't notice anything going on with his career.
No, Jim actually does a ton of stuff.
Is it that he's away every weekend
Yeah,
working, and then
yeah.
you're working early every morning?
What do you think
So
was
we have
missing?
that-
What do you think was missing from the relationship?
What do I think was missing?
That's what I'm asking.
At the beginning, there was nothing missing. We had a great time.
That's
And
all
then,
it is. Beginning is always like that.
Well, yeah, but, then you get to the middle and you go, whoa, what am I doing here?
Was the sex less and less?
No, it sort of was there and then it wasn't.
Right.
No, it was just one of those things. Nobody did anything bad to anybody, and there was no fighting.
How dare he dump you?
I agree, Ralph.
Fucker.
So you're not angry in the sense that, hey, look, okay, he wasn't feeling it, so he was honest, and he said it.
Absolutely, no, he was genuine and honest, and you can't help those things.
Yeah.
This should teach you a lesson. Don't tie yourself to one person. Just date around.
Oh, here we go with Ralph's philosophy of life.
You missed out on all this banging. There were probably like 10 other guys you could have.
Hey, I'm back. I can bang now.
And by the way, she wasn't missing out on banging. She was banging him.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean? She should have been banging multiple people?
Yeah, I can go back to my original plan.
She's not like a dude. She doesn't want to sit there and bang 50 fucking guys at a time.
Well, I do want to bang a 25-year-old.
You do.
I'll tell you what.
Well, how old was Jim? He's a pretty young guy.
He's not 25.
He's 48.
48.
I want. You know what? I can do for you what I did for JD. We'll go to Vegas. I get you a hooker.
Oh, stop it! I
Right
don't
at the-
need that
come
kind of
on.
help.
Right at the no-boo table.
I need to have a feeling for the person.
I
It's got to be
know.
somebody I'm attracted
You'll
to.
have it. The
So
size
you
you feel-
arrange it so that guy is paid for.
One of the things I like about, one of the things I admire about you is that you don't totally lose yourself in a guy. Now, I'll give an example.
All right.
Even while you were in the midst of this whole relationship thing with Jim,
Mm-hmm.
you managed to still see your girlfriends. You managed to do girls' night out. You didn't stop all your relationships with other people.
Like you do.
Well, that's me.
Right.
But I admire this in Robyn. She kept about
I
her.
like my life. There's nothing. I'm not
Right.
using these people in lieu of something else. I actually love what I do and how I live.
So I feel you'll be okay that way because you do
My
have
life
a
goes
life.
on, you know. Somebody said to me, well, what are you doing the rest of the day? I said, well, I'm meeting a friend for dinner, and then I'm going to a dance recital.
It's a pretty
well, when
full
did Jim
life.
break up with you? An hour ago.
I'd say your stock rose. And you lost weight, you look great, you look 10 years younger, and now people
Just
know
10?
you've dated
20.
Jim. Now they feel like, Jesus, I can do better than that.
You've got
Well,
stank on the down low.
Robyn is a lovely lady. She's putting up a very nice front
Here we go
right
with the
now.
front.
See, I agree.
I'm not putting up any front. I was this way yesterday. You want to call my friend Susan?
No,
She saw me last
It's okay to
evening.
be sad.
I'm not
Howard,
sad.
can you book Jim for tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Let's get him in
I
here
wouldn't
20
like
minutes.
that so much. He can do the show in another year.
Oh, that would be great.
Well, there you go. So there's no ill will.
No,
You sure?
I'm positive.
You know, I got to go with you if there's ill will.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
I don't think we know whether there's any ill will yet.
Oh,
It's too
here
new.
we
You know, in other words,
go.
Yeah.
in 3 weeks or a month, there could be ill will.
Why would there be ill will?
Well, just because-
Uh-oh, Shuli's lurking in the
Shuli, what do you got
background.
for us? You got
Julie
any info?
lurking right there.
Shuli, what do you have for us?
He knows something.
He's just hanging around. But I'm just saying that, you know, these things take time to unfold.
Shuli, did you know?
I had no idea. And last time I saw him was at Artie's party, and they really looked like a couple then. Like they were hanging out. He walked her to the car, and they looked like they were happy. I'm actually happy to hear this because now I can go back to telling fart stories about Jim without him getting pissed off at me and not talking to him.
Jim
anymore.
really changed during the relationship. He did try to change his image for Robyn. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have never told
Maybe
that.
it was too much. He felt he had to change too much about himself. He should have given the relationship a chance to be the real Jim we know. He should have shit in front of Robyn. He should have farted on her.
He should have done an upper
I
decker.
still say I'm so glad I never got to know that Jim.
Were you demanding too much of his time and stuff like that, or you just didn't want to spend time together anymore? Like,
No, it was just that, you know, there was no time to spend together.
So that means you weren't that into each other if you're not creating time for each other.
That's what I say.
Maybe was he?
Did you say that to him?
Well, yeah, in so many words, you know.
And he said what?
You know,
Robyn, I'm real busy. And I do.
the schedule was
The schedule's killing me. I got the funny bone. I got the stress factory.
He put this.
Remind him that you should get him banned from the show, and all that'll go.
Oh, he
Ralph,
knows
excuse me.
that.
So
Wait,
you're
Side
telling-
Splitters just
Stupid.
called. They canceled the gig.
You're telling me that you said to him, "Hey, Jim, it seems to me we're not getting together that much." And he said, "Well, you know, listen, I'm into you, but my work is tremendous."
No. It was just, you know, when people start to make excuses for things, that means they're not interested in doing the things they're making excuses
But
for.
maybe he really was that busy.
No, he really
Gee, I'd
meant
like
the
to join you
excuses.
this weekend, but I got a pottery class.
No, wait, say that, Robyn.
I said, no, he really meant the excuses. I'm busy.
But how do you know that they were just excuses? Like, did you investigate and find out that he?
Investigate? I
Well,
don't
I'm
need
saying-
to investigate.
She's saying in the beginning, somehow he always had time.
Oh.
Then,
He
as-
would move mountains.
right.
But yeah, that's the reward for dating you.
Well, he was trying to sell out Zanies.
Did you ever?
We all want to move those mountains.
Did you ever meet that friend of his, Crackfinger?
No.
No.
Was it Stinkfinger or
No,
Crackfinger?
Crackfinger.
How weird is it to know he's sitting in some tattered bathrobe right now listening to the show?
Oh, I hate it.
How did he finally say it was over? Like he?
No, he just, you know, there'd been some, like I said, there's been a problem.
A series of times where he was unavailable, and you were like, "Hey, what's going on?"
No, it wasn't like that. It was just that you knew it wasn't the same. Some things had changed.
Right.
And so then we started to talk about it, and it was just like, well, that's it. I can't give any more, and I'm like, well, then you don't have anything to give.
I have no more to. That's why I said to Dana, I have no more to give.
I got no more to give.
So you said to him, "Well, if you have no more to give, then."
No, it was just like, well, that's it. I guess you're not into this anymore. Go ahead and say it. You know, he's the kind of guy who wanted me to break up with him. And I was just like, I'm not doing that for you.
Yeah, good,
Right.
good. Stand your ground.
Strong.
Guys are bull.
Well, you make a good point. In other words, if he's going to sit there...
you're going to sit there and make me say something because you're doing these things. Why not just say it? You're ready to go.
Can I just say that the gasp of shock from Lisa G in the newsroom when you announced this
was worth everything.
Oh my God!
She's nuts.
Are you sorry that you gave yourself to him?
Yes.
You are.
Yes, and not because of who he is as a person.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry then?
Because of who he is on this show. It's just like a little weird. And, you don't know that you're going to feel that way until it happens. But I don't particularly care for a guy who hangs out with Shuli.
How dare you?
Whoa!
And crack
this
finger.
knowledge of me.
How dare you?
So you're saying if you could go back in time, you would not do it?
Probably not. Yeah.
But he's not that kind of guy.
But I might
not that
remind.
he's going to do anything like that.
Right.
I still don't like it.
But may I remind you?
Yes.
That you never know
until you do
until
it.
At least you experienced. You
That's
took a chance. And I admire that.
And I don't really regret it. It's just like a minor thing.
Robyn,
it was like the time he came here and was doing the show for the first time. It was really like confrontational for me because I was like, I've never had this experience before.
So so let me understand. So you're sorry you got started just because he's on the show.
Right,
and now it makes it awkward.
it a little weird. We have mutual friends, so now I can't go over to Artie's house on my boat because Jim and his new date might be there, and
Really?
all
Would
that
you be
stuff.
uncomfortable with that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Do you worry?
Jim ain't coming to my house with a new date, honey. You just come over. I'll pick the peppers out of the sausage.
Would that upset you if you saw Jim with another woman now?
Of course it would.
It would, because you still have feelings.
I cared for him. I would feel the same way about Mr. X or anybody else. Why would I want to see him with someone else?
Well, I know, like I've gone out with women who, I had a little bit of a thing with.
Yeah.
And then when I see them with someone, I think I could stand being in the room. I know what you mean. It might be like
I could do it,
right.
But it won't be. It'll be awkward. It'll be weird.
So you were in love with him?
Instead of just going.
So you were in love with him?
No, I'm in love with you.
No,
Shirley,
seriously.
And you're probing, prying.
If it's awkward,
obnoxious.
If it's awkward,
sick, disgusting questions.
I'm not Jim. Don't take it out on me. Relax.
Do you feel you need to speak to someone about this professionally?
No.
Let's have lunch, Robyn.
No, I don't mean that as a joke. Do you?
No. I would have done that. I haven't done that. I have
You feel
friends.
you're processing
I
this?
can process this.
So you did confide in some friends about this?
Of course.
You did, girlfriends. Do you feel
Girlfriends, guy
funny? Do
friends.
you feel funny that Jim might talk to, let's say, a Shuli or something?
I don't think
about
he would
you
do
guys?
that ever.
Do you think he would discuss your life with, let's say he's sitting around with the guys, and I
No.
dated this girl once who, when she blew me, she had to watch a porno.
I think he's going to do 10 minutes on your vagina in Albuquerque next month.
What portion of the sadness and
you trust him to keep this
I do
relationship
trust
quiet?
him,
All right.
What portion of the anger you must feel is directed at Howard 100 News? How much do you blame them for the dissemination?
No, they did nothing.
Okay.
It was not them.
During the relationship, did you say no to going out with other people that you now regret?
No.
No.
Don Jameson.
Nick Manning.
Oh, what about Nick? Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't have broken your heart.
I'm
moving in for the
I do owe him a text.
That fucker was barely broken in.
You would
we
never.
always keep each other abreast of what's going on.
You would never sleep with Nick Manning.
Robyn,
Would you ever sleep with
I
Nick
don't know
Manning?
that I would never sleep
Wow.
with
You would
Nick
sleep with a
Manning.
porn star?
I don't know what I might do. I slept with Jim.
Wait a second. Are you saying you would have sex with Nick Manning?
No, I'm not saying that.
Peyton Manning.
She wouldn't either.
The idea of a porn star doesn't scare you a little bit?
You know what? Getting to know Nick, you sort of like don't necessarily think of him that way.
Okay.
Like when he's sitting here doing his thing, it was like, oh my God, that's a porn star.
Like, I like Nick.
Yeah, but I've
But-
hung out with him. I've had phone conversations with him. I'm not saying I would have to. I mean, I don't know.
He's going to do him.
Oh, shut up.
No, like I
But
find Gina
think
Lynn.
he's a good guy.
I love watching Gina Lynn in porn.
I've never watched Nick in porn, so I can.
I watched
sort of
Strap on
pretend I don't
Sally
know that.
last night, so I am obviously a Gina Lynn fan. And if Gina said to me, Howard, let's go have sex, and let's say I wasn't with Beth or something, we break up,
Right.
I'd be a little nervous because of the porn star aspect. I
Well,
really would.
Yeah, but you
I'm
use a
germophobic.
condom.
Yeah, but come on, he's going to go down on you.
his test results.
Right. You would have him tested. All
Well,
right,
I think
fair
coming
enough.
off of Jim, and
I'm
not
not
to
sleeping with Nick Manning.
not to put down Jim, but if you're looking to rehab your image, the rebound should be like Yanni,
Right.
or a priest.
Not Nick.
Matt, go ahead in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Robyn, I'm real sorry about all this. Is Jim free to rejoin the Hack Pack and Miserable Men now?
I don't think that he ever wanted to do that, and I had nothing to
please.
do with him not
right off that
being on it.
You didn't want him with Yucko. I don't blame you.
Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Robyn, I am in shock. You just sent him a meditation tape and a nude picture of yourself in Afghanistan. What the hell happened?
Well, that's right.
Again, we were having problems before that. But you don't send a person off with, like a kick in the butt.
But I don't understand it. There's got to be more to it, Robyn.
There's nothing more to it.
What's more to it?
I'm going to cut her off because I understand.
She's annoying. That's what's
No, when you date someone, and Robyn dated this guy. Now, how long were you going out with him? 6 months? 7 months?
Well, we started dating in August.
All right, so almost a year.
Yeah.
And you start dating someone, and things seem reasonable, and they're good, and wow, you're happy, and all of this, and then all of a sudden, the shit hits the fan. And that's it. You know what happens.
But isn't that
for both of us, it was the first time we dated anybody outside of some major catastrophes in our lives. So
Isn't it natural, though, for the honeymoon phase to kind of end after 7, 8
2
months?
weeks. 2
Right.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Right,
it really is. So there was something there, obviously. Yeah. But whatever it was that was there, I liken it to a fire. They lit the match. The Duraflame log was caught on fire. Everything was going. The wood on top of the Duraflame log was starting to catch. And then somehow, I don't know if it was a breeze or some rain.
The wood was wet. I don't know.
But
wait a minute, who's the wood in this?
It died out. It died out.
Is Robyn the Duraflame?
We don't know.
Hey, look, it's not the first time a man's gone off to war and come back and the relationship falls apart.
I was like, ooh, I got a Dear Jane.
Robyn's, well, you know what? I agree with Howard. I think Robyn she's laughing and putting up a front there.
Oh, here
character,
we go.
no character.
I am no Artie Lange when it comes to romance.
Well, no. At least I'm honest. I'm honest on the show.
Honest, but you lament and regret, and you're kind of that kind of guy hanging on to things. And...
Oh, it's called being an intellectual.
Oh, well, definitely I'm not.
And did you guys stop having sex before Afghanistan?
No.
You were having sex, and then when he got back, you had sex.
No.
Since he got back,
It was the war.
I told you I got a Dear Jane.
War changes.
You don't know the horrors we saw over there, Robyn. We killed kids.
Artie, when you were over there, did you? And I'm asking you now.
Okay.
When we were over there, did you get a feeling that maybe Jim wasn't having the same feelings about Robyn?
Honestly, no. Not at all.
Is that honest? Or are you going to tell me off the air? Oh yeah, I got the whole thing.
No, anything I tell you off the air is on the air anyway.
Okay.
We've established that
So
in
you
the
might
last
as well
7 years of this ridiculous
Not
sham of a friendship.
What is it, Gary?
From what I hear,
I honestly, you know what? Gary may have a different thing, but I honestly, Jim did not share that with me. I think.
Did you get a
he's
different
classy
thing?
guy.
I agree, because Jim and I shared a room for 2 or 3 days, and if anything, the impression I got was that he and Robyn were sort of trying to communicate. You know what I mean? Like he was emailing her, and they were trying to call. She was in Italy.
Yeah.
So I didn't get any indication. They were trying to, he at one point even said, "I keep trying to call Robyn, and I keep missing her." So he made it clear to me that he was trying to talk to her.
But why?
And never
would a
gave me
guy-
any indication. That,
I don't understand something. Why would a guy? He's over in Afghanistan. He's trying to email Robyn. He's trying to get a hold of her in Italy.
Well, because I think if you go away on a trip like that,
Wait a minute. It's not that we don't care about each other.
Right.
We didn't stop caring about each other.
yeah. The other thing is you don't want to go on that trip and just start ignoring somebody because.
But it's not like we ever dropped out of communication.
Let me ask
or
you something.
Ever, what?
So in this conversation you had with him yesterday, where you decided it was over, did you guys indicate to one another, look, let's not talk anymore, or?
Well, he's saying, he wants to be friends, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And,
What are you going to play stickball or something? Come on.
Really?
What he
That's
means
I
by
said.
that? What he means by that?
Yes.
I'm not a relationship expert, but I'm trying to figure this out with you. What he means by that is, in other words,
I really didn't want to have this discussion in
course-
this kind of depth
course you
without
didn't.
having talked to him first.
well, you've said it all already. The cat's out of the bag. You even did an impression of him breaking up with you. So,
Robyn, I can tell you by experience that Jim will not give out any intimate details to anyone.
I know that.
Unless
Hello, Random House. I got a new book for you.
Unless
if I ever even thought that.
I just know from experience. I know from experience he wouldn't do that unless you happen to be sitting next to him on an 11-hour flight from Istanbul to New York. Around hour 6, he gets a little chatty.
So what I'm saying is, what I think he means is that now that you had this conversation, where obviously it's not going to be romantic anymore, he's saying to you, okay, what I would like to be able to do is call you from time to time just to say hi, as any, because we did develop a friendship.
Booty
Now, I
call.
happen to agree with you. Once you go out with someone, it is a little weird.
Right, and I've seen these kind of things before with people, and it always is a little bit murky. You know, because one or the other didn't want to break up.
Right.
And so that person is still thinking that means the door is open.
You don't want to be confused.
And the other person is like, oh, no, we're just friends.
Right.
You know, and it's ridiculous.
Right. So did you leave it that, look, I don't know how to do that. Goodbye, good luck with your life.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you said, that's it, we're done talking.
Yeah.
Good luck
then I
at the
realized,
funny bone.
Crap. We have to decide how we're going to handle this with Howard 100 News.
All right.
Now
well,
you
I think
know.
you just
And
did.
our friends and whoever.
Robyn, you dock your boat anytime in my garage and use that as a metaphor. I'm not saying strap something on. I mean, I'm the boat and I'm docking and you. You know what I mean? Whatever.
What about
did
the
notice
fire? Where's the fire?
When I went out with the two of you as a
Door
couple,
of flame log.
Jim was very quiet.
I was there that night,
Jim's
remember?
always a lot quiet.
He's very, very quiet.
No, but he
I
was
was surprised when the two of you were together how quiet he was.
But how well do you know him?
I've only spoken to him on the phone privately 4 or 5 times.
Right.
And I liked the conversation I had with him, but it was about a very specific topic.
Right.
It was about the death of his girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know, but he was very, very
He
quiet.
can be very, very quiet.
Did that
in
trouble
certain
you?
No, he was never that way with me alone.
He had plenty to speak
And
about?
in other situations, he's much more talkative.
You know what?
Especially in his comfort zone, like with his friends.
Yeah.
You know, people he knows. You know, if it's like a civilian group.
And on the road, he's not a quiet guy. Like, he
No.
jokes
But, I mean,
around
he
and
wasn't
has
quiet
fun.
with me in general. No.
Oh, on the road, forget it. He
Yeah.
lets the N-word fly.
I know.
You know, you know, but you
By the
remember
way, that's a joke, right?
Yeah.
I assume. Of course. All
Are you
right.
kidding me? No, listen, Jimmy is really one of the more intelligent kids I've ever met. Like, he's very introspective.
What, are you going to talk him up, make him feel worse?
No, but listen,
No, I
Robyn.
agree with him 100%.
Robyn blew
you
it.
guys laughed when I said he was deep.
No, I know. Look, I spent a lot of time with the guy, and he is a very bright kid. He gives great advice. He's a very supportive guy, you know, especially with other comedians.
You're making it feel bad.
But Robyn is one of my favorite people, and I
Who do you side with?
I'm
taking the divorce?
It depends on who's here. I'm with Robyn now. When we're at the Best Western in Milwaukee next week, I'll be with Jim.
I'll wind up at the house and Jim will be
No,
there.
no, no,
'cause
no.
He said yes to both of us.
Me, Jim, and Mr. X, we're having a party at the house. But no, Robyn, that night I came out with you guys with Howard, and I was like the fifth wheel there. That was and me and Jim talked about this. That was a very awkward thing for me and Jim. No, it ended up being fun and not awkward in a bad way.
It was awkward how?
Just because me and Jim, you know, I toured with him, and it was like, for years, like, you know, with comics on the road, I mean, it's just gross. You know, you're the farting, the immature shit, whatever.
Right.
And all of a sudden, we're in like this 8-star restaurant with, you know, 3 multimillionaires. And you know, we didn't communicate with each other there the way we usually do. But he was also with his girlfriend, and it was. But I felt like Howard. He was quiet. But I felt you guys seemed very happy, too, and I don't know.
We were at that time, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it, but if you're okay, that's good. And I will be
I'm
talking
good.
with you. We have a scheduled alone time, you and I.
I knew it. I said, now he's going to grill me,
I will
and he's
have
going to...
the private conversation you've been waiting for.
Tie me to the bed.
Just
and,
you and Howard and Lisa G.
And, you know, use a cattle prod to get me to talk.
You want me to tie you to a bed? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, now.
Hey, now. All right. So, listen, Robyn, I'm going to drop this conversation for now because it's very late in the show.
Yeah.
But think about it. If Jim
Shuli,
wants,
thank you.
Can I just ask when the press conference will be after the show today, Robyn?
Shuli,
I'm not doing any press
no press conference
All
today. Maybe when the wounds are less open.
You know
Robyn,
what?
let's get to.
I'll just say this though that I forgot the joke I was going to make.
That's all right. You'll think of it tomorrow.
Hey, you're worried about Sarah Silverman? You can say anything.
I'm not worried about
Let's go,
anybody. I'm going home and going to sleep.
All right. What do you think went wrong with Robyn's relationship?
I think interracial stuff doesn't work, flat out. Listen, it's not a politically correct viewpoint nowadays, but everybody's a pussy. They don't want to admit it. That's great, guy. You know, he's a big 12-step guy, not an enabler. Listen, I have said it many times on this show that I'm against mixing the blacks with other races. Listen, and Jimmy, I always felt the same way too. As a matter of fact, I remember when the show The Amazing Race premiered, Jimmy thought that was a show about white people, and I did too. And I guess he changed and became Mr. Liberal, and starts dating an articulate woman, a successful woman, but still, you've heard Daniel Carver. Honestly, they're two of my favorite people. I hope Robyn is not that sad about it. I hope the crack that Jim bangs at the Hawthorne Suites by Zanies in Vernon Hills, Illinois, to get his mind off Robyn this weekend doesn't have any sort of bad disease that he takes.
I hope she doesn't resent wearing the blackface Jim puts her in.
Right, and I hope the crack whore that he makes wear blackface and say the news, and say and especially this is bad. If he makes the crack put on a blackface, do the news, and then after Jim comes, say, and that's what's happening. I hope Jim doesn't do that. He's bigger than that. He's more mature than that. All right? So, it's not me. It's the whiskey talking.
I have to go to the bathroom. Is that big news?
Bathroom's my beat. I'll see you guys later.
They're following me. This is the funniest.
That's what happens when you're available back on the market.
So what do you think went wrong with this relationship? It just, you think it just died out and fizzled? Or was there anything else?
I don't give a shit. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to think. I've only heard one side of the story.
How soon until Jim's on the show?
I'm calling him now.
Let me guess, Robyn's in the bathroom and you guys are lying in wait like a bunch of ravenous dogs.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do you think went wrong with the relationship with Robyn and Jim?
What do you think went right with it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
No matter what he did, it's like,
I don't know. What the f*** do I know?
You don't care?
I don't care. She doesn't care about me. I don't care about her.
You don't care? She doesn't care about you?
She hates me. She doesn't like me.
Why? What'd you do to her?
Nothing.
Is it because you're always grumpy towards her?
She's always grumpy to me, too. She's always knifing me in the back.
Jeez. Sorry.
Serrated knife.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm sorry to hear it.
What do you think went wrong with Robyn and Jim's relationship?
I don't know.
You don't care?
No. What am I gonna do? I mean, as long as they're happy, whatever. Sorry.
She said she's looking for a young dude.
Well,
what do you think you got?
She's looking at Greg, not me.
No comment.
Robyn.
No comment.
Oh, please.
No comment.
You said that you lost a friend. Now, that means you're not on speaking terms with him anymore? Or?
No, it's not like we're not on speaking terms, but, we were close, and we're not going to be close anymore.
Now, what's it going to be like the next time he's on the show?
I have no idea 2 years from now how I'll feel about this.
You don't think he's going to be on in like
on Jim for this next 2 years?
2 years? Oh, man. So you're doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right, so one more question. Who has a better shot, Nick Manning or Howard TV's Greg Carmel?
Oh.
You're leaving me out. Wait a minute.
That would be Greg.
I was going to ask for a number since she's single now. Maybe.
And you're what?
Get in line, asshole. I'm whatever. I just figured this would be a good chance.
What am I, vulnerable?
Pound on it now.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
You smell great, though.
Oh, why, thank you.
I don't know what it is. Is it like a body lotion? Or
Yes, it's a body lotion.
Wow. Really good. Anyway, you guys, so interview's over.
I know Levy's moves.
Sorry.
I was thinking. I know Levy's moves like. What doesn't want to talk because he thinks.
It's so funny because,
as I said, life goes on.
Gonna drop loads all over Robyn's big black cans.
She needs it,
How
man.
about that? She does need it. She's been needing it since I can ever remember, right?
She's
all I've heard
been
about
single for a while, man.
For the last forever is how Robyn doesn't get laid that much. Well, here I am.
Let's reverse that today.
Greg, why didn't you come in? That's
Robyn,
who I wanted.
You wanted me to come in?
I was disappointed.
Robyn, I
because
already came in.
I was thinking about you.
I don't
then
believe that.
They brought in that guy.
What was it about him?
He pales in comparison to you.
How come?
It's the competition.
But he's much more muscular. How come
he's much more muscular? I imagine under that shirt that amazing things are going on.
There are, but maybe not as amazing. Now, if things don't work out with you and Jim, so he's not the guy. He's not the backup.
No.
Yes, still got a shot.
You know who's on deck.
All right. Well, good luck with you and Jim. I'm a fan of this relationship.
Why would you be?
Because your happiness is first and foremost.
You couldn't make me happy?
Oh, I bet I could. We'll leave it at that.
Well, one of these days.
Maybe my.
You're watching Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
And let's get to our game. Couples, as you know, there can be no hints.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to begin with Evil Dave and his partner, Angie. Remember, the couples that match the most walk away with $5,000.
Oh, my God.
That's good money. Dave, can you use $5,000?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see what happens here.
Also, we should tell Angie that if you blink 3 times real quick, we will get you help.
Well, I'll take off my glasses.
George and Brad, I know you're very wealthy men, but I'm sure you could always use a $5,000.
We have a good charity to give it to.
Okay, that's very sweet. Blue Iris and Ron, I know you need the money, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so think carefully now when you answer. We're going to start with Dave and Angie. Robyn, who's your money on?
I gotta say, it's gotta be Brad and George, don't you think?
What do you say, Artie?
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put my cash on Blue Iris.
All right, and let's say no one is going with Evil Dave and Angie.
Nobody's taking Evil Dave and Angie.
You never know. All right, here we go.
Country.
First question, free country, right? Here's the first question. Angie, we asked Dave, when your partner orgasms, where does the sperm go? Brad is laughing, but it's not your turn, Brad. Okay, Angie, so you're having sex with Dave.
Okay.
All right, try to picture that.
All right, try to imagine it.
Your wildest imagination.
And your partner has an orgasm.
Okay.
Somewhere that disgusting, gooey stuff has to go somewhere. Where does it go?
In me?
Inside of you is your answer.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a match. Dave said on the bed. He says he shoots his load onto the bed.
See, I told you they weren't having
I don't want to get you in trouble, for God's sakes.
Why don't you know what goes inside of her?
Huh?
How do you not know what goes inside of her?
Well, you know.
Well, you know what? Angie, how could he not get that right?
I don't know. He's a little.
He's a little out of it. Have you
Right
been-
of center, yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Right of
I'm gonna
center?
I'm going to go to George, Takei, and Brad. George, when your partner orgasms, this is what we asked George, where does the sperm go?
When I have an orgasm.
No,
with
when
George.
George has the orgasm, where does the sperm
Oh, it
end
goes
up?
in me.
Where in you?
I think that's a clear enough answer, Howard.
Does it go... all you will say is be truthful.
In my mouth.
Well, let's hold up the sign,
George,
and
hold
sure
up the
enough, there it is, the mouth. You got it right. And of course, you run into the bathroom and spit it out, and then gargle. We got the whole detail. Brad, congratulations. I'd spit it out too.
Thank you for that.
That is a point on the board for our couple.
Brad, you and I have a lot in common. I would do the same thing.
Why not just swallow the whole thing?
I don't know. Didn't somebody say once that you shouldn't swallow?
Really?
I heard that semen might.
We might have said
do
that.
what? In it.
Yeah.
Do what? I don't know. I thought
Bounce
it's not
back.
clean.
Bounce back.
You heard
That's
it might
what
not
makes
be
babies.
Yeah.
George says he doesn't care that you go and spit it out. I thought maybe you would swallow it to show your love of George.
I'll start doing that.
Don't do us any favors.
It's okay. I totally understand your point of view. Believe me. I understand it. All right. Blue Iris and Ron. Ron, we said to Blue, when your partner orgasms, where does the sperm go? Ron, you certainly must know where it goes. Where does it go?
In her
Where?
mouth.
In her mouth. Blue, hold up the sign. And Blue, what did you say? You said mouth. All right, we've got a tie game now. Blue Iris and Ron.
Couples are on the board.
All right, Evil Dave and Angie, you're going to have to do better. The second question. Let's start with George and Brad this time.
A lot of blowjobs going on.
Yeah. Gee, nobody's blowing me. All right. We said to George, Brad, what's your partner's favorite sexual position? What did he say? This is about you. What's your favorite sexual position?
Do I get multiple choice?
Nope. No, you don't. Just describe what your favorite is. What do you like the best?
Brad's favorite sexual position.
That's right.
Not George's.
That's right.
How do I describe that?
He can't help you.
Carefully.
I guess lying next to George in bed.
Go ahead.
No,
He can't answer.
Sometimes
He can't answer. He can't
Masturbating.
answer.
Lying next
How
to
you
George
when you're
Nestor?
lying? How on your stomach?
On my side.
On your side. Lying on your side next to George. Well, let's take a look at what he said. He said you would say on his back, so we can't make it a match.
But no, George is on his back.
Yeah, but
I'm on my side.
But you like
Well,
being
you
on your
got
side.
a match.
You got to match the game. So it
I
didn't
don't know.
matter.
Well, you do it sometimes on
Isn't
your
there a
side,
judge?
sometimes on your back.
No. Well, let's go to Blue Iris and Ron. Ron, what did Blue say? What's your partner's favorite sexual position? What do you like best when you're with the lovely Blue Iris?
All fours.
All fours doggy style. All right, that's fair enough. Let's see what the match is. Doggy style.
That's my team.
Wow, Blue Iris and Ron moving ahead with 2 points.
I didn't know anybody could match with Blue Iris.
Angie, we said the same thing to Evil Dave. If,
If you had to choose a position.
what's the fave?
I like missionary.
Missionary position. Let's hold up that sign. It's missionary. You're on the board.
Usually I do something right.
You sure do.
Thank you.
Right in center.
Next question, we go to Blue and Ron first. If you could change one thing about your partner, what would it be? So we said to Blue, you can change anything you want about Ron. What would
did
it
she
be?
choose?
What did she choose?
She wanted to change.
I mean, you seem perfect to me.
Yeah, you
but-
got it.
But what would she change about you?
What should she change about me?
What's the one little thing?
One little thing.
One little thing.
Come on, we're running out of time. I'm going to have to give a no answer. Just come up with something quickly. I don't want to see you guys miss a point.
All right. Well, argue.
You argue too much. Well, no, I don't think that's a match. Blue, what did you say? Hold up the sign.
No.
You said more energy. She finds that you're older than her and you lack energy.
Yeah.
Is that true?
True.
Blue, well, he didn't get the match. I'm sorry.
Sorry
All right,
about
but you're
that.
still in the lead. Let's go to Evil Dave and Angie, who appear to be the mismatch of the century for some reason to us, but they've proven they are really lovers. All right. We said to Dave, if you could change one thing about Angie, what would it be?
He always said I'm too bossy.
Too bossy. Let's take a look. Dave, what did you have? Too bossy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at them coming
You know what? That's a real couple.
I mean, I think so.
Look at them coming on.
Brad, what did George say?
I kvetch too much.
What?
Kvetch.
Kvetch too much. You. When you say kvetch, you mean you.
What is it? Complain.
You complain too much.
Yeah.
All right, George, hold up the sign. You are too controlling.
Now, the judges, is that...
Well, that's part of
No.
kvetching.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not a match. It's just too broad a category. I'm going to have to take it
sorry,
away. I'm
George.
sorry. It's not a point.
Oh, dear.
All right. Well, we're going to get to our final question.
Semantics.
And the only reason this is the final question is because we are definitely not going to have a tie. I don't think. We're going to see. We might.
What's the score?
Well, actually, we might. Evil Dave and Angie have 2, and Blue Iris and Ron have 2 in a stunning upset so far. George and Brad are behind with only 1 point.
How could that be?
Shocking.
Kvetching is.
Hear the bell go to geography.
It's not controlling. It's complaining.
Well,
it's controlling is a different thing.
It's a way of.
I'm sorry, George.
Yeah, but you didn't say the thing.
Yes.
The judges agree with your call.
Yes, the judge is older.
What judge?
It's a bald director in the back of there.
You just watched Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
Hey, by the way, you really are a.
Why?
I mean, I heard you on the wrap-up show. I'm going to play it where they're asking you about who's running for president.
Politics is not my thing.
I mean, do you ever open the paper ever?
Yeah, I open it a little
You
bit.
thought Barack Obama was a Republican.
He's a good guy. I think I'm going to vote for Obama. I really am.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
He's got to be better than the you have in the White House now. So
It's still a horse race.
Do you know who she is, Hillary Clinton? Yeah, you know
sure,
that.
she's Clinton's wife.
What does she do for a living?
She's. I know what she is. She's the governor of.
Which country?
Of New York, right? Isn't she the governor?
No, wait,
that would be.
Governor.
I mean,
Yeah,
Pataki.
she's the governor of Pataki. Do you still think Pataki's governor?
No. She's now.
Who's the governor of New York?
She's the governor.
Right. Okay.
Of
good
New
for
York.
you.
And who are the senators?
That's a good question.
Brownback or something?
Yeah,
All right, Senator
Brownback
Brown.
is a senator.
Yeah.
And who's the other one? We have how many senators?
If you're asking for another one, we must have 2.
So Brownback and who else?
Well,
I won't call you in if you get this. Well, you got Brownback, right? You know that Hillary Clinton's the governor of New York. Who is the other senator from New York? You'll impress me if you know that.
I think I got it. He used to be the district attorney of New York.
Go ahead.
Robert Morgenthau.
Oh,
very good.
Very
All right.
I just have to think.
Yeah. You know, when you think, you're impressive.
wow.
That's why I don't do it much. I don't.
So
like
you
to do it.
knew Senator Morgenthau.
And Brownback.
And Brownback.
And the governor.
And the governor, Clinton.
I think she. I know she has something to do with New York. I think she's the governor.
Good. Well, all right. You've impressed me.
But like I said, politics is not my thing. You know?
Should be. And after you got those right, I mean, not everyone can
You're
answer
ready
that.
for, what is that?
Impressive.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who's smarter
You can
than a
answer
fifth
so
grader?
many
You
questions.
know what?
How many senators are there total?
Well, I'm guessing 2.
2
You're
senators
guessing.
total? No,
Maybe.
from New York, but then how do you...
Probably 2 per state. 100 senators, 50
Okay.
states.
Good, all right. You're on the target there.
Did you ever notice that everything Sal doesn't know isn't his thing?
Yeah.
Like being smart isn't his thing.
Yeah. You never read the newspaper?
Being a producer is not your thing.
You never read the newspaper? Nothing.
I do read the newspaper. I read
You do?
page 6.
Oh.
Oh, you
Gossip.
skip right past the first page.
You know, it's just. This is not CNN, Howard. This is the Howard
Right.
Stern show.
Okay.
You know, this
I
is
just thought
not,
maybe you're curious.
Hannity and
Just for your
Combs.
own life, you might want to know.
Listen
some
to
of
me.
these things.
It's not
I'm
Hannity and Combs.
I'm glad I didn't vote for Bush, and now nobody can blame me.
But you
know
said
what I
on the
mean?
wrap-up
Did you
show...
vote?
But maybe
It's
you
not-
should have
but you
voted for
don't
the
vote.
other guy.
But hey, who is the other guy? The other guy could have too, and then you couldn't blame me.
He doesn't vote, and he considers that a good thing because he says on the wrap-up show, there's no difference. Look how bad the country's doing. So if I voted...
You'd be responsible.
Yeah,
Yes.
look what all the assholes who voted for Bush. Now they regret it.
How
Not
about
me.
if
I'm
you
like,
had voted,
hey,
how
I
about if
stayed
you
out.
had voted for the other guy, and we wouldn't have had Bush?
You could have saved us.
Well, that's all hearsay. We don't know what this guy would have done.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
All right,
no,
thank you.
It's not.
And that's why I'm going to go against the grain. I'm seriously considering voting for Obama. And
Yeah.
I do mean that because
Why?
this
Why do you
world
like
has been
him?
so screwed up for the past 100 years.
Well, why do you like Obama? What is he for?
He's pro-choice, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, look, if you're a black guy in America and you can push the people to vote for you, that's impressive. And I mean that
In
I got
in the
it.
most
positive
sincere way.
All right, I got
So
to stop
that's
this
so,
conversation. Everything that comes out of your mouth is... All right, thank
I'm
you.
sorry.